let's see what we got and what we can do. So, laptop here, smash the can there. Pill so I don't die when I eat cheese. Laptop to the side here. I did not actually get the book out because I'm a genius. Oh. Let's see. Good throw. And then... Well, we will need Tales of the Yawning Portal, but we will not need... we won't need the Dragonlance stuff. Will you be joining us for Dragonlance on Monday, or you gonna set that one out as well?
I'll probably join if I'll be able to, of course. I'll try. I'll do my very best.
Probably?
Sorry, I'm a little bit all over the place right now. This week's been very, very busy.
You're missing out in Tomb of Annihilation practice. Could someone roll me this? Rolls this. Okay. Could someone roll me this? Okay. So, anyway. Alright, let's see. Oh, I ripped a sheet. That's sad. Guess I'll need to get a new sheet. Personal quests. That's a shop. That's Asrock's side quest. Congratulations, that's done. Right. Scratch out all my notes here. So, you have your notes, and I'll make sure all of them are also classed in here. Oddities. Player notes. Shit, I don't have part 3 in there yet.
Yeah, I noticed.
I've been busy, alright? I'm prepping 3 campaigns.
I'm not teasing you. I'm just saying.
Things.
Also, I literally just woke up, so my brain's still off.
He's kind of like sitting here casually doxing DMs because I'm a fucking genius. Oh yeah. We need one of them critical role lore keepers. What the fuck? Did you know that Windows 11 had its own... Is this 11? Is this 10?
Has its own what?
A what?
Windows 10 has like its own unzipper thing.
It does, yeah.
I didn't know that. Thanks, bruh.
It's pretty bad though.
Dungeon the Mad Mage, Session PDF, Season 1, Season 2, Season 3, 4. Alright. This is like the most, like, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That was like the most we've ever done. Right?
What?
14 sessions to what we'll call a season.
Ah.
Yeah, like 16 to 30.
I will quickly add these as their own notes, and then we can all run through them. Session journal entry 3. Cool. And then what fucking... Session 17... PDF. So, how's everyone else's week been?
Way too busy.
It's alright.
Good to hear. Good to hear.
I went to my hairdresser, then I had a dermatologist appointment. Everything's fine. Then I had Avernus yesterday. And I'm gonna go to, I don't know what's the word for waxing tomorrow or later today. Then on Sunday we're going to an arboretum, and my aunt is celebrating her birthday. And then I'm visiting my friend that's had a baby, so I'm now going to get introduced to the baby. I'm not used to so much stuff.
Session 26. I like one of the only biggest issues we're going to run into is any of the earlier stuff. Oh, there's no session 27 note.
27? Yeah, I think I missed that one.
Ah,
Like session 8 as well. I should make a blank note here there. Yeah, I missed session 8 as well.
yeah, but you still actually filled something in for that session. That's the weird part.
I also forgot for session 3 to do. I'm seeing the inventory. Oops. No, wait. I deleted the inventory. Like, I just said to add it at the very end of the next session. Like, I have everything in session 36. Important info, money, deck of illusions, and loot. So I don't clog the PDFs. My session notes, at least.
Right. Under player notes, there should be the bag of holding set. Season 1, Season 2, Season 3. I'm going to start at Season 4 list and download all those Season 4 ones real quick. And then from there we can kind of run over how it was. And we should also probably remember tonight's admin session. So let's quickly download them on the Soiba. You sent them very recently as well, to my knowledge. Session 31.
They're also in the Tilwyn Notes channel.
3, 4, 5. The absolutely craziest thing about this entire PC is if you were to just look at its file structure, it's all based on Foundry. And it's still a Windows machine. Session 31 PDF. What? Session 32. Should not be text. Right, and then for duplicate, configure ownership, all players are classed as owners. Cool. So, first order of business. Let's double check through all of our sets. So we've got 18 through 20 is... Okay, right, I'm going to burst these notes in a weird way now. So all the way through episode 6, session 6, 10, 9... Alright, so... Everything from session 1 up until we got... First time we were back in the city was when we were Ronin, correct?
No idea.
I know we recently got you. We fucked around for a bit. And then we went... You bought a shit ton of rations. I recall that much for certain. You bought rations.
Which we've never touched.
That's on you. You should be doing your rations all the time, guys. Every long rest, you should be eating your rations.
Where are the rations?
In the bag of holding.
Alright. Let's just mark off half.
The Mildemar, King Harvest.
I'll be honest when I say this right now. Like,
Session 9. Session 9.
I ain't even gonna bother like messaging Butters at this point. He ain't coming back. We can agree on that, right? He ain't coming back. Let's see, session Butters.
Yeah.
Let's see, session 9. Ronan joins the group. Gate found. Okay. King gets the pools of D6s. I know exactly where we are. That's level 2 by the eye. And then 10 gives us the first emboldening bond. Oh, look at that. Ronin's first emboldening bond. At that point...
No, he did emboldening bond in the Beholder zombie fight, session 9 as well. Having a session like run turn 2, not turn 1. Oops. Emboldening bond on King and healing word on King.
Ah. In the same turn?
I think so. I'm seeing this in my notes.
Just gonna double check now. Like, embolden and bonds an ability. That's fine. Yeah, I thought that was a spell, and I'm like, wow, I really just let fucking anything fly back then.
Yeah,
Wild West.
spells are indicated with the star.
See, I'm looking at my notes.
Are you on session 10 or
Session 9.
So here,
session 9?
I have session 9, 10, and 11 notes right here. They just
On one page.
session 10 is literally 4 lines. The session 9 is 4 fucking lines. I've got some gold here. Copper, silver, electrum, gold, and platinum. 146, 141, 13, 49, and 27 on session 10. Is that the party's max at the time? Is that what he's had, or?
I know we've had some money before.
Is this like a pooling of the party's total money at that time, though? That's what I'm trying to check. Session 11. Ah, yeah, session 11, where they found the ale. Session 12. I done some weird fucking math in session 12 and I can't explain it. 200 foot of rope, 3 head, 20 armor.
We went shopping. It was a shopping.
Oh, it's a shopping.
Ah. Then I will denote that with a pen to say. See, that must have been the total amount.
Yeah, we sold some stuff we sold stuff for 480 gold pieces. King haggled the total price. Zircon, banded agate, 3 silver rings, and the silver necklace with the bloodstone pendant.
What's this? Oh, yeah, that's pointless now. Tomb of Annihilation meat grinder. Spoiler alert, we're probably not doing the meat grinder mod.
Mm-hmm.
I was really looking forward to meat grinder mod, I'll be honest with you.
What does it do?
It makes death saves considerably harder. Anything that isn't a 15 is a fail.
Ooh.
And it's all to do with like the MacGuffin of the entire adventure, which is great. But I gave everyone, and I'm like, yeah, all right. Here's the 2 options. I won't give you much else until we go to do it again. But you can have meat grinder mode, or you can have normal mode. And someone at the party is like, I'll take my meat how I like my steak, raw. And I'm like, you fucking asshole. He's watched how people have died in Dragonlance and got paranoid. Don't blame him. It's alright, I've got so no particulars. What I also want to check as well is we started season 4 at session 31, so let me make the session 31 note here. Oh, come on! Now, am I sure I started it then? Just check Discord. Discord's worked it correctly. Right, so session 31 is actually where it starts, okay. And has my dumbass done what I think I've done? Yep, I did. could retcon the fuck out of that. I'm not gonna. It's too much like hard work. So, let's see. Let's run it through. We'll start from when Ronan joined. So, because all the other stuff is basically gone. Ronan joined on session 9. So. Ronan joined. Session 10. Shopping. Session 11 was what? Back in the dungeon.
Which session?
11. Ronan found barrel, £400 would make him encumbered. Or was it?
That was the ale.
Yeah, so that was when we fucked around with the ale on level 2.
I think we only took water skins of the ale and then decided to come back to get more.
Yeah,
Do you
we never
know-
got one.
Do you know what we'll do here, since it's going to be one of those particular nights for us? I'm going to make us a little channel. I'm going to call the... I'm gonna make it a forum, because fuck it. Yeah, let's make it a forum. I don't care about Geglings right now. In fact, you know what? Let's make it threads. Okay, let's just use threads for it. I'm gonna get us the maps for the levels that we've been on that we've 100%ed.
Have we? Have we 100% any level?
See when there's like a single room missing and you walk right past it. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, you didn't do it right. Like, you know. Oh, we didn't enter that room. Who cares? Fun fact, not me. You need coffee.
No, I need to go back to bed after we're done here. Or at least a few more hours. Just to get some more sleep going.
So I'm gonna use the DM maps, okay? Because that way when I reference a place, we know where it is. So you guys should have access to levels. Create a thread. Level 1.
Ooh.
Here's a thread for level 1, and then let me just grab the level 2 map as well. Because we've also you've also basically done all of that. I think
the second one was also 100% after Neris and Fluida joined. We went to that unexplored place with them.
Yeah, I think so as well. So, let's see. So for level 1, as we look through there, we start with our starting notes. Rip everything across to here. So, starting notes as we have it. Trying to see about the money or such. The money situation is the biggest
Yeah,
one.
I always forget to remove. I forgot to remove it as we went up and down from the dungeon. But I assume that we put it into the bag of holding, so it was hidden. I don't know.
So I'm taking a look here. There was not too much that happened, which is good. No gold. Level session 5 or 4. Session 4 was the Manticore. Season 2. That was So I think there was like 400 gold given out for killing King Yek. Which I think was just kind of like party gold that was put in the bag of holding and split in session 10 when you went shopping. I'm looking to see, so that's where like the first gate is mentioned as well. So in
Yeah, I have it.
in
Hard
the
gate mirror with a lizard or a wizard, I don't know.
in the level 2, if you got level 2, what we're looking at here for that is 30. What is that? 30. Sorry, not 30. 20C. So 20 Charlie. That's where the gate was, and the other gate is actually directly up parallel number 12. That was the one that you were unable to access. Because you didn't get it.
Tree.
The tree, yeah. Number
14A?
14A? 14A?
Is it 14A? I'm not sure. The
Okay.
one near the piano.
The
piano?
harpsichord.
Harpsichord, yeah.
5.
5.
Oh, it's 5, yeah.
Yeah, the little nuke.
Yeah.
Because 6 was the harpsichord, 3 was the little Hallister.
Yeah, the puppet.
9. I think it was 10D. It was 10D when you joined up. So you joined up in that little particular area there.
Yeah.
From there.
11B was where you met the Shar woman, who I completely fucking dropped the ball on, by the way.
Yeah. 10A
never met
was
her back.
and 10B was the one where we finally got rid of Trazina.
And 10C.
10A. 10A.
10C, yeah.
10C was the gelatinous thing on the altar.
And we put the Trazina on the altar, and then that got rid of her thing.
No, Ronan splashed her with some holy water.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember that. I just remember leaving her there.
It was that or something else. You done that or something else. It's one of the two ways that you can run up a flame skull, and you done it. And it's either
That was what level?
Trazina was low.
Level 2.
Session
9.
yeah.
9 session.
9.
No, was it? No.
No,
That Roland joined us on session 9.
it's much later when we came back.
19? No.
Is
Yes.
Flying Pan. Okay, we first fought Trazina in session 13 because I have Trazina, or is it Transia? I don't know. Flash Golem.
Need keg.
Whatever. It was after Urarot died.
Yeah, as I was using that. I was editing earlier on, and I was using that as a clip. So
Trazina.
I'll tell you right now, actually, because I can just go like this.
6 ghouls, the one where he danced and killed everyone.
It was
Trazina.
session 15. Session 15 is where Urroth died.
Oh, that's around 16.
So
Maybe? Or 15. 15.
Yeah, session 15, Ron cast Revivify on Aurora.
yeah, because
Xena comes alive.
Session 16 is where the name... Yeah, Session 16 is where Trissa Avanyander came into play. Or as Ronan calls her, the person who sent them. That's also where that's also where I was just running through the character sheets and I found what King's character name was, and I'm like, this rat bastard's holding out on me. There was session 17 where Urroth rode the Drider.
No, we placed Trazina's skull back on the altar. The altar says the gift of flesh willingly given after Ronan touched the altar. And that was that for Trazina?
Yeah. She's still alive there somewhere.
That was after we fought the Ochre Jelly.
I think then in that case, you probably just left her there. In that case, then you were probably like, yeah, fuck this bitch. Which I mean, I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, how dare you do this particular thing? Like, you know.
Mm.
It just means there's now a wild electrical flame skull fucking around level 2. Only you guys. Only you guys. Session 17. I have here a spyglass and a silver urn. Did I give... I've got prices here. Well, I've got money here. I don't know whether or not I gave you that as coinage or if that was the worth of these. Looking at...
Let me see. That was the
Spyglass. We found a spyglass.
cracked one, I think, with the sea hag thing. Yeah, a cracked spyglass after we fought the sea hags and crabs.
Did I get
We
money?
we went through the treasure that we found there. 2,000 copper pieces inside a lidless wooden chest, 350 silver pieces inside a tin urn, an umbrella, a set of weaver's tools, ebony walking cane that we sold.
I'm gonna double check.
Spyglass.
I'm gonna double check. I think I've got written here 250.
Yeah, 250 silver pieces.
I thought you said 350.
Sorry, 250.
That's right. That's not me because there's accents all over this game. Right. So
I guess all those items are lost now, or Yep.
no, I think silver urn and such is that still not in the what do you call it?
unless Urarot got it.
Silver
In his-
urn. Ooh, I don't remember putting silver urn anywhere.
Yeah, we don't have it in the bag of folding.
Right. There was a walking stick and the spyglass. That's cool. Silver urn. Let me check. Hags. That's Sagoth level 3. Given that level 3 is broken up into multiple stages and you've not actually completed any of those stages yet.
Because we ran from Skullport.
Skullport's its own separate level.
Mm.
So let's see.
Okay.
The hag's shit was 10
7, session 8.
hotel.
Session 18, we went back upstairs. That was where Ronan was taken away to the castle, Waterdeep.
A tin urn and umbrella. Yeah, the urn wasn't even fucking worth anything. So you ain't really lost. There ain't even a price in the book, so you ain't lost anything there. Yeah, let me see. Kidnapping of a Ronin. Session 18 was... I think I was back outside. I don't know why, but I wrote Troll Skull Alley is in the sewers. I think...
I have no idea why.
Yeah. That's another outside... Yeah, it's an outside session again. That was when Malik was killed.
Mm-hmm.
So session 18 was Malik leaves.
Session 18 was also King and Urarov and Ronan pretending to be getting engaged soon for a discount on
Diamond, yeah.
on the diamond.
Session 19. I have no idea what the fuck I wrote here. This is all just absolutely fucked. Like,
That was a Teresa Teresa fight that we killed Teresa.
I've got here 1d4 emboldening bond, 10 minutes, 2d8 heat metal, unconscious, could make constitution saves? Question mark. Spiritual weapon equals magical. For fuck's sake, lolth, 18.14. And then half movement. Like,
Yeah, because I dragged King out of the swarm when he was unconscious. Maybe that's why I only had like half movement.
Yeah, you
I don't
have
fucking know.
Scottish has terrible notes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Terrible handwriting, really. I write down the stuff at that moment in time that I feel is important. It's like, yeah, this is important. Like, for that
Why?
moment. Because
But why?
because I'm forgetful. That's why I've got the
No,
little
I mean
spells
later on. Why did I write it? Am I write it down again?
Yeah, that's why I've got the little spell card for slow, and anytime something happens. But you've seen the video of me walking out of the room the next day, and the slow card's just sitting there on the fucking keyboard. That was a horrible fucking day. At session 20, find Skullport. Session 20 was when Urroth left. Because that's where that there was, I rolled for that one. When that deck of cards fell, I rolled for that so hard. So like that was nearly a deck of
Yeah.
many
Urarov
dice.
leaves the party listening to the call.
The
Session
King
20.
Kong versus Godzilla fight.
Yeah,
That was a good fight. So
that was an epic fight. I loved it.
nearly died to a fucking boulder.
Indiana Jones for the win!
So we said that session 11 was back for the that's for the
We interrupted Drow taking a shit. Roland and Urarov joined the Drow doing his business and make him cry. I love these little notes.
You can
Extra.
you can tell that was at night I was drinking. Oh fuck. Session 12.
Session 12. Yeah. Got my notes ready. It's a shopping episode.
Ah, that explains it.
Yeah,
Is
and I went to the library to find more info on Halaster and Matt Burma Blackmane.
That's perfect. 'Cause that was sorry about man.
Yeah, is that where King got his portable hoe as well?
It was either that session or the session before. Let me double check. Barrel of alcohol, and I've done the math with that and how much it'd be worth.
Gives the no. It was session 11, and he went into a casino. But I think I didn't write that personal talking with Orsada down.
Yeah, it was session 12 because I actually wrote a very particular note above it.
Okay.
Because I had a session before you guys, because yous left, and you also left Urroth. He was suffering from level 5 exhaustion, and you just fucking left him.
Alright. Yep.
Left him in the inn.
No, in level 2.
Oh, never mind then. Level 5. He was almost dead.
So let's see. This all came from session 12. We're gonna quickly note this down on yours as well.
And we were last session. I was also failing to come up with a theme song.
Yeah, I misinterpreted that so wrong, by the way. For that whole one, like now that it's no longer a thing, that whole one was just simply playing the harpsichord. And you just were like, we're just gonna continue to hold to the right and just kind of like scoop round, and it's like they're never gonna get to this harpsichord. We're gonna be in level 2 forever. And then it's like, they finally got there.
Yay!
Let's see, so session 12 was then going back into the dungeon.
No, that was session 13, session 12 shopping episode.
We done 3 back-to-back shopping episodes.
No. Session 11 was the mimic, the ale. We found the room with the ale, mimic fight.
So session 10 was what then?
Session 10. Owlbear, sarcophagi.
I know where we are there. Session 10 on your level 2 map is down 26D.
Oh yeah,
Living
session 10
Library.
was the one with the gallery of petrified stuff.
With the
Also-
Quetzalcoatl, the
Ura
flying
finds a
Quadron.
weird plaque in the wall.
It was a quadron level. So 10 was
Also, reanimated adult brass dragon fight.
Yeah.
oh yeah, I just threw that in there because I
And the
wanted just
ballista fight.
I threw that dragon in there. I just wanted just to fight a dragon in a dungeon and live up to the game's name. Very fucking simple, guys.
Yeah.
The ballista,
Also,
however,
we found a petrified Halaster. Or is it his twin? Ruff hits the statue with his javelin and it ricochets on the wall. He makes him a new butt crack.
yep, that's in there. So same
Give a
place.
new butt crack to Halaster. Yeah.
So
It's
level
in the petrified gallery stuff.
So that makes session 11 the shopping session. Session 12 the return to the return to level 2.
No, session 11 is the finding the Melarkin ale. Session 12 is is a shopping episode. Session 13 is return to the dungeon.
Right, so this again, session 9, Ronin joins.
Eee.
Session 10 is the living library. Session 13 was... Oh no, that's fucking session 11, idiot. Finding ale. Session 12,
Shopping.
shopping.
And Halaster lore. And portable hall.
Shopping,
What did we know?
lore. So that's the shopping, the lore, and the personals. Session 13. So we go session 13. Spent an awful lot of time there with the alcohol. However, you then went up past 26C because you got the 20 blank books.
Yeah. We met Calabash, drunk one.
Yeah.
And you got the first Indiana Jones trap.
Mm-hmm.
So session 13 was blank books. Correct me if I'm wrong, those books are still in the fucking bag of holding.
I'm using them as my notebooks for mapping things. So
I
probably
think so,
one
yeah.
of them is out now. And I probably write down the Archgate information in them.
Are these the blank
notebook.
books?
Yeah, they were all blank, and you're saying that, and I was like, oh. Was
It's
it,
like 100 pounds or just a empty notebook.
Session 14, Ronan picked up Tarzina.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Don't sound too enthusiastic, mate.
And I remember in what
Open
was
the gate there. Open the gate in that level.
yeah, but also we just sat down for a short rest in the room where we met Midna or whatever her name was, the one that got away.
Yeah.
And we just had a short rest to wait for Tracina to return. Just XP farm in that room.
No, it was fucking, what do you call it? You've done it in 9D, just under where you met Shun Surith. That's where you done it in there. So
But also in 11B, we went to sit down in 11B.
you then
Yeah.
you then opened the gate in section 5 because Uraroth walked through, got fucked. Ronan walked through straight after and shouted flashbang. It's per fucking drow. So session 14 was Tarzina.
Yeah, Trezina and yeah,
Open
we,
gate.
Level 4, I believe.
What do you like to know?
it was the falling it was, let's see, falling roof points carving level 4 question mark drow music room.
I'm trying to be funny. I am thinking that's maybe something else. A Sargoth level. So dun dun dun, section 10. 6.
Alright, I have a Skull of a Durgar.
Yeah.
So that archgate that you're for level 5, that not level 5 for part 5, that was the archgate that you basically just fed a fucking coin.
Yeah, I think that was the archgate that Rob went through and was fucked.
He went through, everyone else walked through it to find him just lying there like, hi.
We also Rob also picked up a picture of Alice. A smiling picture of Alice. Yeah, we sit ourselves on the couches to take a short rest in the room with the unseen servants. Ronan places Trozina in the center of the rock, and we just wait for it to rejuvenate and just kill it.
So then from here, session 15. All right, session 15. Absolutely, I don't. Someone died in session 15.
Let's see. Urarov.
Yeah. So that was Uroth's first death. Because I've got my early table here. Like, you see the little table with the P's and the F's?
Yep. Passed, failed, death saving throws.
I now do it a
The
lot
male
easier.
The males start fighting until Gwyn takes some popcorn out of the bag of holding and starts eating. Oh, I think it was King and Malek who's going to be talking. Who's going to do the talking from now on? They fought. Like they just didn't clash. I think, I don't know. Didn't they fight since the moment Malek joined? It was
Yeah,
And,
and
all three of them were clashing. Yeah.
King won a roll off. Hallister joined in that roll off. I don't know why, but he did. I've just got one here for Hallister, and like clearly he failed because I didn't put the number there. What else?
2 more fights with Trezina.
And then Speak with Dead on Trezina.
Yeah. To Trezina's knowledge, Hallister was killed about 1,000 years ago in 1375.
And that it wasn't a curse.
Ronan places Trezina on the altar. Focus the golden thing with his finger. That was an ochre jelly. We place Trezina's skull back on the altar. The altar says the gift of flesh willingly given was given when Ronan touched the altar. When we have a group meeting, then decide to go straight to for the stairs for level 3, and we persuade Alistair to open the 3rd level, even we didn't come up with a theme song yet.
Yeah.
And then session 15 level 3. I'll also just write down there.
Roland gets a twin. I think that was the first time that the tokens were duplicated or something. Like, Tilgwyn is an archaeologist heaven. Till we found some catacombs. That's the Greek.
That was my favorite session for the worst reason possible. Uroth just got really fucking bored, and so ran ahead, and then didn't bother to stealth, didn't bother to pay attention.
Yeah, Uroth walks ahead, 3 Greeks.
And then it was all the Greeks. That's the surprise round. Tilgwyn goes, well, he's within 60 foot of me. And he was 80 foot away. And it was like, oh! He learned a valuable lesson that day. So
And I turn one, Tilwyn holds King's hand, so we just walk slowly towards where you ran off.
this is gonna like, I don't know why. I have here 11.8-18.9 Tilgwyn issues.
Maybe
I don't fucking know.
initiative roll?
Maybe.
18 point what? Maybe. Oh yeah, I had the 11 accuracy issues. Maybe
I don't know.
advantage rolls. I don't know.
With points?
Dexterity mod. I don't know. I don't know.
Would it
What
be
was it?
our stealth rolls?
Maybe yeah, because maybe that because rolls net 20 for stealth.
I rolled the
Recorder
1.
with webs. Intruders, free quag off, drow mage for troglodytes, face spider for surprise round.
That was a fucking slog of a fight.
We had a fireball, 3 fails, 1 save, but still kills. Malik, maybe that was the dexterity saving throws.
All she had to do was not open the damn door. And you just kept
mean-
opening doors. An initiative. Who does that? Who opens doors in initiative order? Are you mad? At session 17 was where Uroth jumped on the back of a drider.
I think his personal quest for Halaster was like tame a creature or something.
It was just Raider
Same
Drider.
Rider, maybe.
It was just regular Urroth thing.
No, he wanted to tame a Drider. He needed to.
To tame a creature or something. I don't know.
No, his quest was quite simply jump on the back of a drider.
Ah, okay.
I
He was
remember
explaining
Urroth
his steed
looking-
and rages.
He was trying to find a Drider for quite a while. I think since level 2 he's been looking for Driders.
Is that a drider? No. Is that a drider? No.
Yeah.
Session 18, Ronan thinks of all the apprentices.
Oh, I got kidnapped. We're
Yeah.
in town. Yep.
Yeah, a metal carriage pulls Ron away, start of session 18. We follow. He was interrogated.
That was just after you started implementing stuff for like backstory and that we could work with.
And me and King went to the Snow Villa to talk about Ronan and why he's in trouble. Tells us that Azure Wrath was raided again. That was Malak's surname.
King's guy's name was Marco with a K. What's your street name?
Hello.
Well, Marco.
Follow.
So session 18 was out. Session 18 was out of.
It's where we learned that Ronan worships Eldath. And Tilwyn writes a note to Phelan to inform her about Devlin's parents and where to send him. Jessica and Peter Stormshaw. Balthor, the wise from spell materials for Ronan and sell copper ore chunks, Duragar skull, glass wand, ebony walking cane, bag of dust of disappearance, blacksmith, sell the rest of the iron ingots and the shiny short sword, silver short sword.
Let's see. So
Jewelers, Urroth and Ronan. So that was a shopping episode as well, session 18.
So between session 12 and session 18, those are both shopping episodes. 6.
Ooh, session 18 was Urroth and Ronan go to the Purple Palace and have fun all night long. That's when Ronan kept failing. coming to Queen.
Well, that's a success. To
I
be
mean,
honest.
you
Depends how you look
came
at
even
it.
before. You came even before she took her sock off, and then I threw one.
Yo, some people could just take socks off good, right?
Mm.
hmm
Nothing
And
better
we
than taking your
found,
socks off after a long day.
and we returned to the Yonic portal and down to level 3, and we find Malek's body at the bottom of the elevator shaft. And Tilgrim fails at kicking the magical door down again. Oraf also fails. They both failed together twice.
Session 19. So what the fuck was session 19? That's...
Risa?
Balruga, Teresa and Balrugas. Like fighting Balrugas. Marta the
The
Sun Elf.
pirate treasure. Is it?
Pirate Treasure, yeah. Pirate Treasure, yeah.
so that's back in Sargoth level 3.
Session 19,
So that'd be the
Teresa.
hags.
That was the Teresa the Temple.
I think so, yeah.
We return to
We hit
Marta the
Teresa.
Sun Elf. We return to the river to find the pirate booty and go upstream with walking on water.
Right, so session 19 was a Trissa fight, is what you're saying then?
Yeah, Teresa
Yep.
fight and the pirate
Going to the river.
where I think that's when King first cast slow on the two Balrugas. Yeah, slow two. Yeah.
I think so.
So yeah, so
And the pearl
sessions...
necklace that was given that he gave to Tilgwyn.
So sessions 9 through to... Session 9 through 20. All the magic items, to my knowledge here, I'm just going to rate this now. All magic items were basically kept.
Maybe.
Maybe?
I just added the magical skull back in the...
We
Bag of
sold the
holding.
Duragar skull to the blacksmith or the
No.
jeweler. I don't know.
No.
No, in session 18 we go back. That was a session.
Pretty sure I never sold
The
it.
Duragar skull for 12 gold pieces,
Really?
5 SP each. Balthor. When you bought some spell materials for yourself, we sold copper ore chunks, Duragar skull, glass wand, ebony walking
damn.
cane, and the dust of disappearance.
I'll delete the skull then.
Are you putting these in the bag of holding stuff there, Ronan, or are you doing that in like a separate XML sheet?
No, in the bag of folding.
Okay, that's cool. Make sure I've got that back. Cool. So, we've done that there. So, in that case then, all magic items were kept bar... Dust of Disappearance?
Yeah, we sold that one. I mean, we had no use of it. With Urf always running off.
We
Or
never do
something.
stealth, really.
Yeah.
Stealth for pussies.
We only use stealth when we're in trouble.
Only thing-
when it's too late. When it's really too late.
There was the wand. What was the wand called?
Glass wand.
Oh, just the glass
Glass
wand.
wand.
Yeah.
And the walking cane.
Yeah. Ebony walking cane.
And you sold all your iron ingots?
Yeah, and the silver short sword for 100 gold pieces.
Right.
And you
It was
two.
supposed to be a rapier, but it was
No,
more-
that's the rapier with the weave on it is the +1 rapier that Pink has currently.
That's
Yeah.
the, I believe I've named it the Ornate Rapier.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's the +1 rapier that he picked out of the... He picked that up.
Sarcophagus?
Sarcophagus, section 26B on level
Yeah,
2.
where Ura found the dust of disappearance as well in the urn.
26E, I believe that was. So just shortly over. This was just after the Owlbear fights.
Yeah.
And that's where things get fun because we don't have the whole Sargoth level. I'm going to have the Sargoth level. I'm going to start using numbers and shit that you ain't ever heard of. It's going to be so weird. So, let's see. So obviously, section 1, you came in. That was the little showers. Section 2 was the dead body with the spiders. 3 was the Gricks. 4 was actually where you fought more phase spiders in a little cubby area on the diagonal. 5 was where you stealthed down, failed, and proceeded to open every fucking door you could whilst in initiative order. 6 was where you fought Trissa. 7 was where you learnt the lore on Section 7. Part 7 is where you learnt the lore on Drow becoming Driders and why that comes about, and where you also walked in a few S&M sections.
BDSM sessions, yeah.
8 section 8A, and just a little bit in the Nook prior, is where you took a long rest and encountered the orb. The one that I think it was yourself didn't fucking notice at all. Just like, yeah, that's a thing, I suppose. I don't know.
Wait, wasn't that? I remember that. Let me just double check my note. That was session where we left after long rest.
Yeah, Togun lost her virginity there.
If I remember correctly, I wrote down. I don't remember like if I did or not, but when we had the long rest, I woke up King by dingling his dingalongs or something.
Yep.
If I recall, there was only was it not just like only use 3 that were there as well?
Yep.
Yeah, second watch Tilgwyn. He hunts me, he wishes me dead. I escaped. You killed multiple apprentices, but he must be stopped. I tried to stop you last time. You may recall when you walked through the portal, I warned you. You did not heed my warnings. Heed the following now. He will come. I recommend you get to him or leave as soon as possible. He wants you to find the throne. Find the T-Rex and find Skullport. Only then will the barriers be lifted. Alternatively, find the Archgate. But they will lead you to the unknown. I have blocked the signal. I can only do this for so long. Go unhindered.
What session is it? That's important. That's really important for us.
Session 20 is the orb.
What do we need to find to lift the barriers again? We found the T-Rex.
Yeah, the orb or whatever was. I was his apprentice. It's all gone awry.
Hold on, let me see.
Ron is just like, hold up, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
20,
we need to do those things, man.
Okay. First watch was Ronan. He hears the sound of a bell being rung right outside. Opens the door and sees a little dancing orange orb that we've seen before. He goes out to inspect the orb. It is not a will-o'-the-wisp and seems to be following us. Moonharp, female voice, has been trying to contact us after Ronan asked why the orb is following us. Second watch.
We need to find that throne.
I hear a familiar noise of books being dropped on the table. Open the door, ask what they want. See a forked path, signpost, arrow pointing to Lion's Way. Points northwest instead of southeast towards Baldur's Gate. I, with a little candle behind, candlekeep symbol saying right in the near. I was his apprentice. It's all gone awry. He must be stopped.
Yeah.
I remember that fucking one session. I remember that for one of the world's wrongest reasons. Is I'm trying to do like this huge like dump thing in that like for useful great information.
We found Bob there in session 20.
And I have to dig out the Descent to Avernus book, and I'm sitting here reading a whole section of Descent to Avernus for one fucking description. And I'm reading the wrong page the entire time.
Oh, I also got like a few chunks of turquoise from the vein.
Oh yeah, that was where you found Bob. R.I.P. Bob.
Yeah. And then Neris sat down on the toilet as well, somewhere.
I'll be honest.
Along the way.
I'm gonna be honest. All right, she didn't show up after that. I think it was the descriptor that threw her off, and like if she'd have just said, like I'm just gonna be very clear. I think that was the reason she didn't show back up, but she didn't like how I described that. And that couldn't tell me for one reason or another.
Session 20, King Kong and T-Rex fight.
I class
And
that
Deck of
more.
Illusions. And Deck of Illusions. And Urarov leaves the party. One.
Now I know what you're thinking. What's he doing? Well, I'm fixing the maps. But I'm only showing you Skullport because you've already seen it.
Session 21 is where Florida and Neris joined.
Yeah, that was like by far one of the best timings ever. Was like, I didn't even know Scalpel was gonna join until like they'd said, you know, oh yeah, we're gonna go, like, you know, I'd said to her, and I was like, oh okay, cool. She hasn't said anything back, and then she said in the chat, and it's like, oh, you joining? She's like, oh yeah, why do you think I'm watching? I need to know what's going on. It's like, all right, cool. Get you fucking in. Get you in immediately. Next session, without fail. Boom. Done. Who's your dad?
And we start calling her everything else but Florida. Florida, Flora, Fauna.
Florida.
Florida.
Hazing.
Yeah. I mean, we also hazed Dick. Let's be honest. Richard. I think the only one that we didn't haze was Neris, because she didn't have like such a funny name we made fun of.
She's
She
the
also
mushroom
wasn't
girl.
here long enough.
Yeah, that's true as well.
You know the worst.
Great. Oops.
You know what the worst part is?
Hmm?
Lore-wise, Neris is still alive. Didn't get a chance to kill her yet.
She's just hanging out in Skullport.
She's just pretending to be a fucking mushroom.
I think she's still on level 2.
Butters was still on level 2. I'm like, fuck. His token's been hanging out by King Yek's throne for like fucking almost a year now. Is that what?
Maybe he's the next king.
No, he's fucking dead.
Hmm.
So session 9. So this is seasons 1 and 2. This is now our season 3 notations. Match that there. So not short. Season 3. Da, 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 da. So let's see. Oh wow, these are actively worse in some places. So, session 21, as you so rightfully put, Florida and Neris join. Session 22.
It's session 21 is also where when we 100%ed the session level 1, I think, because we went to the sewer room with filled with sewer water, the one south of the Kankus skeleton.
Yep. Session 22, Neris leaves. It's really a lot. Session 21.
We
Well,
keep
that and
keeping the
Neris.
doors! Housekeeping!
Session 23, Ronan sent a message. I'll tell you that right now. Session 22, Ronan sent a message and managed to use all 25 words.
Oh, session 20. Wait, I have session 20 to session 23. And session 23 is session
Session-
23. What?
Session 22. I'll tell you right. Session 22 was on the 28th of January.
Yeah, but
Wow.
for some reason, session 22, session 23.
Have I fucked them up? I have. Yeah. Give me a little second.
Yeah. Session 22 is when we fought the water elemental.
I'm not
after
inflammable.
the she sat down on the toilet and water elemental came out, and then after the fight, Tilgur
Alright.
looks around the puddle and finds Neris shit.
It was supposed to be a water weird, and I'm like, nah, that's just weird. Like,
And
what?
then Roland sends a message to Halister. We haven't heard from you in a while. How are you? Did you know toilets here have ... Gets Halister's nothing secretary.
So, where Trissa sent us at Skullport.
The reasons.
So I've updated it to session 22 now on the system.
Long rest.
I do not see the long rest, pair of engraved bone die.
Yeah, we found session 22 is arrival to Skullport, and we tried that Teresa sent us again. Thank God you didn't remember the thing, otherwise you would have been dead.
Yeah, you'd have been
For what I
fucked.
said.
Like I said, there's over 100 enemies on that map.
Yeah. Tavern, Dreamstone Dark. Fluida kept asking people, "Are you single and ready to mingle?" that was the persuade or seduce thing that we all had.
Yeah, didn't quite get... For, like, certain people, it worked so well. And then for others, it was like, oh, how will we do this one? The whole idea behind that, like, just, you know, as a full transparency, because this is basically all done part stuff now, and if it gets done again, it's whole new stuff. For Fluida, it was totally racial. For everyone else, there would just be something where you would have to, like, try to seduce the person. So it was like, you know, try to get through this door, not happening. Well, how does a little bit of ankle suit you? Huh? I can't do it. Oh.
Also, session 22, King wants to know if the name Orsaba rings a bell. That was when me and King were stuck in the portable.
Oh yeah, session 22. Yous were in Skullport. Yeah, session 22 was also the introduction of Guy. But he just didn't have a fucking name back then.
Fluida wants to know if a were-rat is single and willing to mingle and gets bitten by the were-rat to ride them. Ooh, apparently we went to the map. Halflings leaves the maps with an oleander. Apparently there's a part that isn't explored because of a hobgoblin called Azrock. That's what when we first heard his name.
Yeah, from the map.
Yeah, map shop. Also, Tilgun will teach Roland Undercommon, while Roland will teach Tilgun Dwarvish. Tilgun and King will do each other.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, and teaching Undercommon to King, Roland, Fluida, and Naris Tilgun. So, session 22.
Session 23 was that was basically that was more of a Ronin thing than anything else.
I wasn't there, I
also,
think.
King and someone
fucking
else were gambling. King and
No. I was active that
Barakas.
time.
That was Barakas session where King and Barakas were gambling, playing something, and I came in and threatened the guy in Undercommon because he was cheating.
I called them Barakas.
At least I have Barakas in the notes.
That was
I
Guy.
just remember when I came in the next session.
You-
We're
The
in trouble.
barman
You know what?
tells
You all
us.
failed. You all failed insight. Here's the thing, man. Session 23. Session 23 was where they found
Exile.
out about the Harpers. Session 20.
Oh,
It was either session 23 or 24. I can't remember.
24. 23, they kill
23, we met.
a bunch of
Um,
people.
No, Ronan wasn't there for session 23, so we couldn't find out about the Harpers. We met the Copper Dragonborn, but we didn't know he was a Harper then.
So session 23 made enemies with Zentharum.
Yep.
Yeah. But we also found out that Halaster visits Skullport once a month to have tea with a friend. And the dragon introduces himself. Dragonborn is Borges.
So session 24, Ronan Harper. King thinks we
And
didn't notice
Ozrock.
him just sliding in.
And session 23 was making enemies out of this.
So that makes session 25. Session 25. Richard confused. Tell me something new. Oh, look, it's Fluida's first ever death chart. Right there.
Yeah, session 25. What? Halaster comes through a portal, dragging Fluida and a weird dragonborn towards us.
Timothy
We were
room.
disobedient and need to go back to level 3.
Timothy room.
Yeah. The dragonborn introduces himself as Richard, but Fluida calls him Dick. We start talking about Florida Man. Oh, Florida and Richard find the book during the long rest. It's Halaster's Book of Secrets. And we found an archway at session 25. The female dwarf with her eyes
Alistair's Book
closed.
of Secrets.
I don't know why.
We don't have that in the bag of holding. I guess Florida Richard has it.
It ain't that. It ain't that at all. Is that something I made up?
Probably.
Doesn't seem like it.
Really
Doesn't seem like
fucking
it.
candid here, but like, did I make that up? They found it in the long. You took the long rest in the same portal room, correct? You took the long rest in Timothy room.
Yeah, I think session 20, session 24. 2 great lads as we feeded Bob the water of Elemental, the Azrock Archgate. We pro 2 grey slots. And huge creature with pincers, Umber Hulks.
Umber Hulk's wreckage, Archgate.
After we killed the Umber Hulks, we hear a what? End of session, and then
All right.
Alistair drags up Fluida and Dick through the portal to us. And then we have long rest. I think it was in the Archgate room, yeah.
Oh, I see.
The rest of the scullery.
We're in the lost level now. Yeah.
Ken,
Yeah.
question: when you were doing your campaign, was there ever this much notes?
No,
Also, hello.
Hi. Hey, how you guys doing?
There we
Doing
go.
fine.
Definitely been better. Definitely been better.
We're up to session 25. Checking the notes.
But to be fair, we started at session 9.
Okay.
We're almost done.
We're almost done just finding out what came of like all the important shit here. This book of Halaster's secrets, this is new.
Yeah, I think it was just something you made up.
This is something I've made up. It's now committed to a live stream. It's on another live stream. There are numerous witnesses.
Book of Secrets.
I now need to find out what these secrets are, y'all. I hate myself.
You need to write a book now.
Oh fuck!
We're gonna read it.
I actually did that for a guy.
We
Wow.
found to the east, we found another archway, best relief with a female
Yeah,
with
most of
her
my
eyes
notes
closed.
are taken from for lore purposes because 99% of the lore is made up in my head. So, This is something different entirely.
10 flying swords.
So real quick, the book in regards. So that book you said was called what? Hallister Secrets.
Let's just Book of Secrets.
Hallister's book of secrets. And then I just quickly take this note page, and then I use another pen, and I write at the very top.
Make shit up.
Hallister's book
Secrets.
of secrets.
Ooh, that was the
Never exists.
session 25 is the Vrock, Hazru, and Glabrezo session as well.
Oh,
Destroying the statues, like oh, that was a session where I Vrock, Tilgwyn, bonus action, Hunter's Mark, net 20, net 20, net 20, action search, net 20, and then killed him.
that was the session. That was the session where King must have rolled about 12 d20s for death saving throws, because every time he got up, he was knocked straight back down by the same fucking demon. Because he's like, I'll just stand up, I'll use half my movement, and then it's like, do I dash or do I disengage?
Yeah.
The
Turn
end
4,
result is the same.
King is unconscious. Turn 5, King is unconscious.
Oh, damn.
Turn 7, Richard is unconscious. Turn 8, Ruida is unconscious.
You know, that Hexblade has made so many death saving throws, it's unreal.
Also, Richard gives King the Ring of Spell Refueling in that session.
So see, that's session 20 what?
25.
Okay, so
And we find the remains of the Dwarven King with an adamantine war pick and a shield with a symbol of Domathion. The Sentinel shield that Richard has now. So that was the Malaire episode, like session as well. We found Malaire. We haven't taken it yet. So.
Session 26 is the Balrogga, when you decide to destroy the final one. There's then the Grey Slod.
Yeah.
From there...
4 sets of Dwarven Kings. When Tilgwyn tried to see through the Hag's Eye, realizes it's a mobile scry. There are goblins there. Also, Undead Bullet.
That was the tipping point. So, really quickly...
4 Jade Staff pieces.
Yeah, Jade Staff and
King Possession.
Ronan's favourite word.
Thunderbark.
Thunderbark.
So I was going to write that Xunderbark. Zunderbark.
Zunderbork. I have Zunderbork. B-O-R-K.
I'm just right. I'm like, this is just so I know. This is my table of contents for my notes, alright?
Okay.
4/5 Jade statue, and that's also the session where King technically learnt Dwarvish.
Yeah, because he was possessed.
Session 27, so 21, 22, 23, 25.
With session 26 is also on that bullet fight. Revivifies Richard. Ronan gathers us in a circle around Richard's body and revivifies Richard. But also he wants Fleda to give Richard mouth to mouth, then King and Tilgwyn, but we all say no. Then finally Ronan shoves the diamond in Dick's mouth and tells us to take off Richard's armor. We don't do that either, and then Ronan just gives up and revivifies Richard anyway. And then Hallister appears and scolds us. No more stairs, no more happy-go-lucky stairs, only move around the levels through the portals and goes to threaten us. And we take a long rest in the secret chamber where King was possessed, with King Malaire's body.
So session 27, Richard dies at portals only.
26. 27 I missed.
Oh. Damn, an awful lot happened in session 20 fucking 6 then.
Yeah, a lot.
Session 27 is the one where Fluida got a ton of gems, so I'll just put that there as
No
Fluida.
wonder I didn't know about it because I missed that session.
Fluida becomes Persian.
Yeah, we were not there.
Yeah, that's the one, Richard, Fluida,
And King?
and King all went to the forest.
Yeah, we have no idea what that is.
Yeah, I need to go watch session 27 and actually make notes in session 8 as well.
See.
Those are the two I missed.
That's also the session where Fluida tried to throw Richard off a fucking 30-foot bridge into a waterfall.
Really?
Yep.
And she's chaotic good?
Richard wouldn't shut the fuck up.
Okay, understandable.
She was just like, what would it take you to shut up? At session 28 is Sound Goblin. I think, is it?
No,
No.
27 I think, because Sound
Yeah.
Goblin was already there when I came back for session 28.
Ah, yeah, so he came in Sound Goblin. R.I.P. Sound Goblin. The DM didn't even give you a name. At session
We
20.
gave him a name.
No.
Yeah.
He had two names. Shirley, I think, or something.
Yeah, but
Well,
then
King did.
but then he took a fireball is like less than half a session later. Let's see. So session 28 is the
You found another archway with beholders, flumps, and sturges on it.
Yep.
And
Oh, that's
The-
the first
the-
time we saw it.
yeah, temple dedicated to the Dumathoin.
session 20.
Kella,
Session 28
West
is when you went
Kella.
to the session 28 is when you went to the place littered with drow.
yeah, clay golem. We fought the clay golem as well.
Is this where we take Miller's corpse?
Yeah, we returned to Formularis corpse.
Yep.
And put it in the. Yeah, we
You went-
returned to Miller's tomb to get the hand, but we also cast speak that on King Miller. Who is Miller abode? No one. Where's your from above? Much further above. Tell us about your life. British King of the Underhalls. How can we open the door with the hand of the king? How many gateways are there on this level, and where do they lead? There are no gateways because they were there after he died. We put the king's body in the portable hole, and then we return to the door and put his hand on the door, and the door opens. West wall is full of mithril veins. And then we have a gateway. The gate cannot hide from those it cannot see, so Luda turns invisible and activates the gateway. And tries to shove Ronan through, but fails. Then Ronan actually does shove Luda through, so we follow that. Follow
Session
her
29 was a
unconscious.
Session 29 was a big one. There was the Banshees, Loth, the Banshees, the Scorpion, the very purple level.
Mm-hmm.
So
29
The law-
mural, Terizlin,
I just call it the Love Temple.
Grastray.
so Drow Banshee, Scorpion.
8 swarms of spiders.
Long ass spikes.
A +1 of the War Mage.
That's where Fluida also learned Cone of Cold, because session 30.
we also found the way out.
Yep,
Or
through the
gateway.
mirror.
Yeah.
The session 30 took you to the castle.
Yeah.
We fought a roper. Oh, is that the augury 3 times without components for 24 hours, or is it still active until the end?
Probably not. That's a been more than 24 hours.
Yeah, but as a 24-hour thing, let's see. That was the boon. Target can cast the augury spells in action 3 times, require no components with no chance of a random reading.
So doesn't say 24 hours, so I still have it.
Still have it.
Ooh,
Yeah.
nice.
Also a homunculus. Mad Goth's homunculus, that's the castle. So I just want to use the castle.
I just wanted to say this right now, right? I'm gonna give you this, as it were. Oh yeah, fuck yeah. Technically as well. Session 26. We forgot about this one because I fucked it. You went through a portal to a level I hadn't built up yet.
Yeah.
So you know that one's like, I'll give you that one that it's there because I fucked up. You know it's there. You know
Yeah,
where it
I
goes
think-
somewhere. So
Just
The
manage
organ room.
right
From the
level.
organ room.
fun fact.
Wait.
Session 26, you went to the troglodyte level. Session 27, you went to the forest level. Session 28, you went to the drow level. Session 30, you went to the castle. That was the busiest set of fucking sessions.
Yep,
This
we've been
as preparation.
jumping around. We've been jumping around.
Passport's getting fucking stamped here. King, you were going to say something there and I completely cut you off. I apologise, man. It's giving me the silent treatment. Love you.
Huh?
I said you were going to say something and I completely cut right through you the whole time.
Oh fuck. Oh yeah, I forgot what it is. I was asking if that was because you said something about you hadn't built up the room yet, and I thought that's the reason why we're here, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the reason why he went in and I didn't give you any negative effects or any positive effects. But then immediately pulled back out. I was like, no, you're good, don't worry. Let's take a look here. Important information. End of session 29. So, deck of illusion. There's been 4 illusions pulled out.
Yeah.
And
For, I think it was the 3 were pulled out for the Umber Hulks.
I thought that was everything that's been pulled out in general from when you got the deck of illusion.
Everything that was pulled out 4 were pulled out in general, but I think 3 of them were used in the fight against the 2 Umber Hulks.
One of
Or
them,
2, at least 2. The Arrhenius and the Cloud Giant.
yeah, the fucking. One of them. Did you not pull one of them out when fighting Drow?
Orc. Let me see.
I know there was one you were going to pull out as a distraction in Skullport before everything, where everything fell to the ground and crumbled. So I know that was pulled, but that was it. It wasn't actually used. Let's see, session 30 was the castle.
Easy. To Nicholas. We were interrupted. Our private time was interrupted by the bats transforming and attacking to Nicholas.
So session 30 here is that, let's see, loot, trap, pull it, knock knock, find a staircase,
Ocean invisibility.
scorched room. I know exactly where you are immediately there. So all that really happened in that one there was castle plus demons.
Yeah.
And then plus 4. So we'll go then and go to 31 now that we've got those notes there as well.
Season 4, yeah.
So one's 34. So
We find the long ship in a bottle.
That's also Sound Goblin dies.
Yeah. Sound Goblin is killed with the fight for the Grace Lad.
Mhm.
Rest in peace.
We are also flashed by an old man called Zartan in the Octobus.
Who was this lad?
Yeah.
Yeah, still.
Session is that not also the one? I think that's the one where I fucked up as well. Right?
Stick with the dead on the skeleton.
It was.
The
This
one
is the one I
with
fucked up on.
with the black staff man.
No, with the jumping off the roof.
Where we should have taken a lot of damage.
You should have
Oh,
taken.
Ronan finds a Mind Flayer costume in session 31.
Oh yeah, main player caution. So
There, we find a room with another room is a bedroom with a divan. There's a hookah. We put the hookah and the divan in the portable hole, and Sound Goblin is gently reposed and is put on the divan in the portable hole next to the King Malaire's body.
So let's see, Telgwyn would have survived jumping off of that building. Ronan would have survived jumping off that building. Richard would be unconscious. King would be unconscious. Fluida would be unconscious by 1 point. Like, woo! I want to do that like 2 more times. /R20d6. You would have survived so... Like, you didn't take nearly as much damage, although you all still would have survived, which is nuts. So session 31 is also when you get back to level 6.
We found that the giant introduces himself as Quark. Oh no, I did the augury once, so I still have 2 users left. Is the thing Quark looking for in this area? It's too generic. Level 8 Slither Swamp, 31 Slither Swamp.
Session 31, 29, 30, 31. Session 32, long rest, was less than 5 hours ago. There we go. So
Also, session 31 is also our Undermountain Madness worsen.
Session 32, Uroth returns.
Yeah. An epic fight with Guy.
Yo, that actually ain't bad.
That took three sessions to
I ain't
break
talking about
turns to kill him.
I ain't talking about that fight. I'm gonna make him considerably harder next time. And then Uroth leaving. Dude left in session 20 and was back in session 32. That's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
So he comes, you do the thing. That's where you find the gate, where I make the mistake and have to bring King out of a combat, but you find out that the gate in section... Fuck of my life. In section 24, you find out that it's the arch gate to level 2, which was the one...
Nadia's room?
Nadia's room. So you found that one out. Session 33. Right, this is...
Session 32 was also the two invisible fuckers.
Oh yeah, fuck that noise. Sessions... My notes get like a lot better all of a sudden. Just like, at some point they got really good. Session 33. Token issues for Ronan.
Yeah.
Then, let's see...
Archgates, dancing goblins, the engraved into the stones, scantily clad elves, male and female, holding whips and gesturing a sign of silence.
So this was where everyone got their... This is where everyone was like, alright, why are we actually here? What are we doing?
List of our side quests, yeah.
Which is Ronan Harper looking for threats in the world, Undermountain. King, promise to friend. For some reason, I then put a little star at the end of that. Not like an asterisk, like an actual Star. Tilgwyn map the dungeon. Urroth fight shit. And then like next to it I wrote kill House Avenyander.
I mean, list of our side quests: level 3 Urroth's Hunt, Teresa's stepbrother, Lost level 2 a mouthpiece, Staff missing piece, Dunderbark secret treasure room, outside the castle, Giant's lost item, Volo missing throne, King's lost harp, and Ezrog's dagger that Urroth has apparently.
I am very much similar in the blue there, which is absolutely fucking
Yeah,
nuts.
because Ronan put that in the chat, so I just put it down.
So that's
Ronan gave the notes for that one.
for session. So session 33 was that was bonding. Bonding, not bondage.
Also, session 33 with the dancing goblins. Like, Ronan wants to do the D door, and Tilgwyn asks if it ends with a K. We strip the bodies and make fun of their genitalia. The two Durgar body.
Session 33 used. Session 33 also went back to Azrock, so I'm back to level 3.
Yeah. We also returned to the organ room and attached to a piece.
Session 34 was Intellect Devourer.
Yeah. That's a session where if I didn't miss the first attack on Fluida, the chat would have one-shot killed her.
And then I think that puts us session 35. I didn't take any session 35 notes, which is really fucking odd.
Yeah, Urroth is becoming... My first note for the session 35 is that Urroth is becoming intimate with King Malair in the portable hall.
Oh, because session 35 is another page, Matthew, you fucking idiot. Session 35 is Urroth's death.
Yeah, Birth of Vexation.
And that was also when you ported to...
Back to the Lost level, I think.
The level you're on just now.
Yeah, that's true. Letter D, Dancing Goblins.
I'm trying to remember your level. I think you're I think you're our level. There we go.
What was it again? I think was some graveyard.
Tolbien's Graveyard, I think is the name of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the one.
It's mental to think as you go on some of these levels, they get so much more shit on them, but they get so much less pages. Let's see, yous are on Trobriand's Graveyard.
And we're dying.
Oh, so session 36. I don't really know what's going to happen in session 36.
Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen either.
No, I do.
Oh, yeah.
So that gives me sessions 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, ding, 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 ding. Session 33, 34, 35, 36. Boom, 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 boom. So then I've got my session 36 note over here. So 36. And that'll give me probably 37, 30. So I'll take that to 40, and then we'll stamp that at 40. So now that we've got these done, dusted, notated on there, woo! Did I say you could roll dice?
No, just no. You know me, practicing.
Hey, this is voluntary.
So, next up. So, I'm going to run the assumption that all the gold is good. However, just because we're here right now, these are the notes. That's my glasses cleaning. Put that there like that. Stapler. Fuck me, is it warm in this room now? Running the assumption really quickly there. King.
Yep.
Can you give me how much gold you've got in your sheet right now?
Okay. It is 201 platinum, 300 gold, 2 electrum, 6 silver.
Okay.
What the fuck?
We got 250 gold pieces each from Lurkana.
Before you spoke to Lurkana, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Did you have
He
200? Did you have 200 platinum on your sheet?
I don't remember. I remember
I
having
think
that
he,
big
I
old
think
bag
he
of coins.
gave it all to the lot to the Archgate, so that you could go through back to Lurkana. We fed it a lot of stuff before it opened up.
It's
Oh no, that was
no,
it was
it's
like the 300 gold, I think.
it's more just because if he had that money on him, then got. So if he didn't have that money on him, and then he got that money, well, how do you want to retire? Because there are level 20 players out there who are not cutting around with almost 600 platinum pieces.
So the money that we have at the moment from my notes is okay. I can write it down for the
So
bag of holding.
how much do you have in total?
In total, it's
In the bag, sorry.
I'm writing down 6 platinum, 938 gold pieces, 754 electrum, and 3. It's not electrum, silver pieces.
So that's like party gold. Let me
3,460 copper.
grab
So
the little Catholic boy Ronan. Ronan, who had 4 gold, now has 250 gold.
Oh, we have 110 platinum pieces in the bag of holding because I converted everything up.
Okay, so King. Oh yeah, King. Yeah, there we go. Bum. So I think I've just put that there. Yeah, you are good because everyone else's money is right. So that puts yourselves. That puts you firmly on a rich list there, mate. So do I have a rubber and not the type you put in your dick?
Also, I think we need to get rid of some of the stuff in the bag of holding because it's like very, very full. Almost full.
yeah.
Well, we can-
Like you stop hoarding dead bodies.
We can.
That's the portable hole.
Yeah. We can put the other stuff in the portable hall if you need.
I'm sorry. You draw umbrage with the fact that I've said the bodies are in the wrong place, not the fact that you're hoarding bodies.
No.
Fucking
Hoarding bodies is
priorities.
normal. It's normal
Yeah,
in D&D.
If you're a mortician.
We could put Yak's big painting in the portable hole, like because we already have a divan and a hookah in it. So big painting as well could go in there. Maybe find the
Just
book-
invite some
bookshelf.
Persians.
for books, bookshelf for books.
Just invite some fucking Persians and get some tobacco in there whilst you're at it.
Mm.
So let's
We
see.
have a silver snug box.
Who is keeping track of the portable hall? Contents inside.
Your sheet, your priority.
No, the portable hall. Are you handling it, King?
I should be, shouldn't I?
Maybe make another character sheet for the portable hole.
I'll be honest when I say this right now. As much as I think, oh yeah, you could go ahead and do that. It's just mainly filled with dead bodies.
Not all of them are gentle reposed. Just Urov and the Sound Goblin.
So King has absolutely no copper pieces. Nice. So I was updating everyone's sheets on my side for your total gold. Flabida has that, and then that. I've printed tables, alright, like this is a folder.
No one's judging you.
Gotta keep track of all your shit. Because let's be honest here, right? Let's be honest. If someone died in this place with like 2,000 gold in their pockets, you wouldn't even bother to try and raid them.
Well,
Yeah, we need to start looting things that we killed just to see if they have anything interesting on them. Because we haven't been doing that in forever.
yeah, true. I'm just assuming the DM keeps track of. Will give us a clue if there's something important on the body.
No,
So you're
Maybe.
fucking wrong, mate.
Yep. I know it's wrong though.
I mean, it definitely wasn't my choice to hide bodies in there, but Never
I
been.
mean,
You
we only have 2 bodies in it, right? Oh no, we have 3.
You have the king, you have the goblin, and you have
And
Uroth.
Yeah.
And that's before we look at any other bodies that you may decide to pick up along the way.
How big is the portable hole again?
I worked it out in a portable hole. I think it's like 64. I think it's like 6,400 fluid units. Fluid ounces or something
Is
like that.
Is that fucking freedom units? I don't know.
So how much would that be in a room, like a room, square room?
Can you use square meter or something?
Like maybe like 5
Cubic
feet,
meter.
10 feet
Let's
by
use
10 feet or something.
Give me a sec. I had my math. 2 gold, 1 electrum, and 0. Oh, this is one of these things that I had, and I can quickly do the math again if I need be. D&D portable hole limit. There are no limits. The hole is simply massive. Fuck off, you.
Oh,
you cunt.
shut.
I know for a fact. Because someone figured
Put
out how
all
much
our
gold
corpses there.
it can hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It can hold 17 million gold pieces. So like, there's clearly a fucking limit. Let me just get you at that limit right now.
We can find a chest and put our money in the chest and in the portable hole. Just so that it's like a very nicely decorated room with a divan and a hookah. And a chest, maybe a bookshelf.
Right, so
6 feet in diameter, 10 feet deep.
So 6 foot in
Freedom unit.
diameter. Don't worry, we can do the conversion. So just firstly, it's 6 foot in diameter by 10 foot deep.
10 feet.
Ronan.
So 2 meters.
No, volume of a cylinder. Okay, volume of a cylinder. The radius is like diameter. It's like half of the diameter, right?
Yep.
So 3. And then this doesn't tell me whether or not it's doing it in freedom units or not, which is really annoying. So we'll find out in a minute, won't we? 282.74 somethings. Just somethings.
Cubic feet. Maybe. Cubic feet.
It's just fucking Google. Like So the
6
math
by
is
10.
pi r squared
Times height.
times height equals fucking what? Alright, so man, I never thought I'd be sitting here at fucking what 2 in the morning doing math. Someone get my math teacher. So pi radius being 3 foot squared.
You know, other people have done it probably.
Someone said it was just massive.
8,000 liters of empty space.
So pi 3 squared times the height, which was 10. Syntax error. Fucking where? Pi times 3 squared times 10. Right. So that gives me a number of... I'm just going to grab a really odd bit of paper. So pi r squared is... Jesus Christ.
Oh, so portable hoe doesn't have a weight limit. It's just
No,
a
it
size
doesn't have
thing.
just a volume thing, yeah.
I'm going to fucking work the volume
I'm sure
out.
we can stuff a lot of corpses in there.
A liter of water weighs roughly 1 kilogram, so that multiplied it by 8,000, so 8 tons of space. I don't know. I'm reading this thing here. Let me put it in general.
Omni
No
calculate.
limit on
Oh, there
weight.
we fucking go. This one's in centimeters. Thank you. Thank you so much for giving me... Oh, fuck off. I just realised the issue. So I've got to need to make it feet first. So in feet, the height is 10 foot. The diameter is 6 foot. And then 282 cubic feet. Okay. $86 cubic meters.
Yep, sounds right. The other guy says around 85 cubic meters. Yep.
Someone write that down.
Portable hole, 85 cubic meters.
I ain't gonna bother
Now-
with the points.
The next question: how many corpses in 1 cubic meter?
3, at least.
Shit.
Well, it's 280 cubic feet divided by 5, because one medium creature is around,
It's about 5 foot.
yeah.
Goblin is also a small creature, so less space. And Body of King Malair is a dwarf, also a small creature.
Let's say around 60 corpses. That's plenty.
The cubic feet of a human being. Apparently, if you use standard D&D terms, and they are 5 inches, but 5 foot by 5 foot by 5 foot, they're apparently 125 foot cubic squared, which just makes them seem way too big. Let's just say that one body is 5 foot by 5 foot. So let's just say it takes up 10. So you could theoretically fit... Oh, what the fuck is 5 foot? It's like 150 centimeters, right?
I don't know.
CM and 5 foot. 100 yeah, let's call it 150. 150 centimeters.
Let's just call it unlimited.
You're scaring me, Ronan.
Average human body is 7 cubic centimeters volume.
I can't wait to
Seven.
I can't wait to pitch
no.
this book to fucking Wizards of the Coast. I got a great one for you. What's it called? Ronan's Guide to Bodies.
The best way to pack them in a tight space. Arrange them in a triangle, like.
Right, so next piece on the list that we. Oh, that fucking hot to hear.
Ouch.
That was just a book. I didn't hit anything but a plate, and the plate's fine, by the way. Thanks for asking. But still, like, you know, that'll wake someone. Next up on the list of, well, next up on the DM's list of many things, we have. Where's my fucking mouse, yo? We have the portals. I believe I sent you to win the.
Yeah, the Excel sheet.
Yep. Apparently I don't have it here. The fuck?
So, yeah. Have it.
I have it somewhere. And I'm going to use that word very... Cause I saved it and it's not showing, so give me a sec. D&D. D&D. .mm gates. Yeah, right fucking there. So, does anyone else need a copy of this XML?
I have it. Of course I do.
I'm gonna have to quickly flip myself, transform.
Dungeon Mad Mage. Okay, I'm uploading the file to Tilbin's notes. Just
I'm gonna quickly grab a drink.
there you go. Archgates, excellent.
Oh, there's 2 gateways in level 1.
Apparently. An arch gate and a mirror. And the arch gate gaze upon me with bronze visage and secret I shall reveal. We went through that with the previous DM, so but we haven't encountered as our group.
I think we have another one in level 3 that we never explored. Do you remember the hags? They had the cauldron.
Yeah.
I
But
think
was there...
It might be a gateway.
We can try return there and find out if we're still alive next session.
Yeah. But one of the things I learned from this session today, we need to get back to level 3 and find the fucking throne.
You should just like, fucking level 3.
We're not fighting shit, assuming we survive this bullshit.
Yeah.
We'll be fine.
Alright, now I know we're not fine.
We'll be good. Does that mean given how are we
So
doing?
far, they don't have any range stuff. We can just keep kiting them.
Keep kiting them? Where? There's a house right behind us.
Yeah, around the house.
Right,
Around
so
the house.
let's see. We got our XML here. I have written every gate that I've seen we've come across. Its description, if what level it was on, if you know the level by like its number. I've given it also the name of the level if you know the level. and I've also given it a descriptor of where it is. Example, 18A is a mirror gate in Tiny Castle. So, let's go through the gates that we know, that we have, that are confirmed. X gate leads to X place.
Can we do it in game?
What do you mean do it in
Foundry.
game?
In Foundry.
As in pass by these places through Foundry, or?
So I can
Visualize
down.
their location.
and write down some notes
Yeah,
on the
like
map.
yeah.
Like-
Alright, I'll run to the ones. I'll run to the ones that you've been to so far. Let's run to level 6 real quick. Here's what I'm gonna do.
Level 6, I pretty much have noted everything, I think.
Double check.
Everyone should now have access to this Butters token. You'll all be able to use it and move it. He might as well come in some use at this point.
He's still alive.
Barely.
Yay.
So let's run to level 2, just because numbers.
Level 2, we know 3 gateways.
And then I'll grab the Butters token. So, are we all in the Goblin Bazaar?
Yep,
Yeah.
I am.
Okay. Boom.
The tree.
That's that tree.
Ronan's looking to make notes. Ronan, make your note, boy.
What do we call this place? We just
Um,
call it the dead tree.
I've given it a name for you. Storage is the name of the room. Carving, close inspection reveals the image of a dead tree carved into its keystone.
There. Dead tree
And
gateway.
we were prevented from trying to solve it by Hallister, I think.
I don't remember.
This
think
is where
we
we
just-
left Parisa also. Where is
Oh
it?
yeah.
Here.
Tree says here. Oops.
So I just moved that there because on my end, I have a little bit of text there that tells me exactly where that goes. That's why whenever you go through portals, I immediately know where we're going on the book. Next port, he's all ready for the next jump.
I am.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Step 1, don't take the text, Matthew. Said, don't take the text, Matthew. I can't not. Please don't take. There we go. And a 3, and a 2, and a do.
That's the harpsichord. That's the one that falling gold that went unconscious. Drow level.
This is the
And
Coin
it's,
slot.
daylight.
and its frame engraved with the image of falling coins. The archer's keystone has a tiny slot in it.
I'll call it the coin slot.
Yeah. Urov gave a single gold coin to it and activated it. Coin slot gateway.
Slut? Really? Slut?
Mm-hmm.
Aye. Drowse.
And then the one near Nadia is the rust monster.
Yeah, where King got explodiated.
Let me just
Bark, bark.
Hold on. Do you guys see this rectangle thingy?
what rectangle?
Where?
Oops, sorry. In the piano room, Hexa something.
What room?
Near the coin slot gateway.
I see it. Yeah.
Just maybe.
There's a teleportation there. There's another level there. No, I don't know.
One of these is definitely a thing that does a thing, but the other one, yeah. So there's actually, yeah. I don't know what this one is. This wasn't me. It does something, apparently. What does it do? That plays sound. Okay. Don't know what happened that you're seeing those, because, you know, those are hidden.
Yeah.
That's new. But yeah, I pulled you down to the Nadia room here.
Yeah. I'll also mark this as ale room, if everyone's okay with it.
Yeah.
I thought the text and such would make that clear. Got 20 foot deep and an X right here.
Rust monster, we know how to activate it. It goes to the lost level.
I'm really sorry. I've just realised something.
What?
But I need to delete the Butters token for a moment. Would really fucking help. Really, really help you guys. If that token had fucking dark vision.
Have we explored everything here? Probably.
So you actually know where that one goes?
Yep.
Like, do to Kings, like, rather than doing that, I'm gonna delete your text, okay?
Okay.
And I'm gonna take my normal text that I need, because I need to know where it goes. But for yous, how about that? I don't know, can you see it in the wall?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Because you know the name of the level, you know what number it is as well, actually, so, you know.
Level 6.
It's gonna not give you the numbers anymore. So you know those
I mean,
ones, yeah?
I think we found it in game that it's level 6 somehow. I don't remember.
No, it just
I
said, it
think
used
we
to say
came
level 6
across-
at the top.
We came across it on the last level. And there was the same carving of a rust monster.
Yeah.
Then there's no other gates here that yous have. Well, there's no other gates here, period. So, let's move yous to level 3.
Which we haven't really explored. We should.
Yeah, we
find
should
the
definitely
throne.
get.
We should find the throne.
Yeah.
Think if you find anything, I'm telling you telling you what it is. This is a admin session, my friend. Trying to look.
Peace out.
You don't have anything here.
Let me see.
In the hag's room down south.
Which is a different map.
No, over here.
Yeah, the cauldron. Oh
yeah,
yeah.
the cold.
Wait, the
No,
hag.
that's not the cauldron. Is that the cauldron? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the hag's cauldron.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it a gateway?
I think you found a potion of water breathing in it or something.
No, I asked Uru to jump in and he got the fire runes from that one.
Hag's cauldron.
Yeah, we haven't explored here at all. Like.
One sec.
Yeah.
Hags are 3, and then level 3, number. Yeah, there's a. There's the cauldron there. There's the cauldron.
But it triggered something or the same thing that triggers during the gateways.
Elder runes.
So we need to get back here. I'm thinking this is a gateway as well.
I'm glad you're curious.
Mhm.
Then we haven't explored this whole thing on the west.
I'm trying to find the session notes for it. Free sea hags and free crabs.
Can I just say, by the way, hags' lair actions are some of the fucking worst lair actions I've ever seen when it comes to sea hags.
Oh, what is it?
Oh, they can just walk through walls.
Ah,
A sea hag can walk through walls.
Ah.
The green hag is considerably better. The green hag makes a clone of itself that is indistinguishable from the main.
No. There is a stone cauldron protruding from ground in another door in the other room. Roar decides to taste the liquid from the cauldron. Nat 1 on a wizard saving throw after Roland tells him to taste it. Roar catches on fire. Roland jumps in the stone cauldron and feels something at his feet. He picks up a ring with 5 rusted keys.
all
And that's
right,
that.
right.
So it wasn't a portal.
Okay. Maybe.
I mean, we
so
can always try
suspicious.
again. Try
Yep.
again.
Let's
Also,
check here.
Well, we have Urrat's corpse. He can always drink again.
and he made that and make him drink it.
These haven't done anything in this particular part. However, on here, but
Where?
there is. I've already notated it here as well for you, as you can see. Archgate to level 6.
Mm-hmm.
It's still actually open right now because I just forgot to close it. So this is like all the archgates that you have found on this level. And this one, you know, you've got to give it a gem.
Worth at least 100 gold pieces. At least, we gave it an amethyst that was worth 100 gold pieces. So.
And Bob. I still miss Bob.
And then
Sorry.
you are this one. You've done an awful lot of notating, which is good. So
Yeah, this is like our what's the word?
Favorite level or
Some like most traveled and
I think
like a
that's
hub
level 3.
hub level.
I think you'll
hub
find
level?
that. I think you'll find that's level 3.
Okay, hub level. I think would it be hub for the ports?
This is a hub level, but it ain't your hub level. You always manage to find a way back to level 3. So here's
Mountain
what
with sun.
there's only one here that you haven't notated, because you walked through it on another level. What I will do though is anything you've not, just to make the admin so much easier, anything you've not walked through or not been able to activate, I'm gonna keep the border on.
although a
And
question to King. I'm sorry.
that's right.
Are you here, King?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Where's the forest level? How did you guys get there?
I don't remember. Which one is that? What's it called?
Forest level.
Don't think I ever gave you the name for it.
The one time me and Tugwin are absent. You guys
Yeah, session
go
27.
somewhere that we don't know yet.
Yeah, I'm trying to see
I can
if there are any.
tell you how you got there. Right, I can tell you how you got there right now.
Was that the
My-
mountain with sun archgate?
No, they went down a level and then my retarded ass let them walk up a set of stairs.
Ah,
And they'd already walked up before I realised. I was
Okay.
like, oh fuck. So I wasn't gonna be like, you know what, pull it back now. So I was like, fucking have it, have it. There's nothing here that will remotely interest you. And then I forgot about the dragon. And then I forgot that when Fluida sees anything shiny, Fluida must have it.
Oh yeah, I remember now. Yeah, that was hilarious. She wanted me to like help like kill the dragon and then take all his stuff, and I was just like, no, I don't want to. And then yeah, we made a new friend, and then that was the end of that level.
That friend was the sound goblin, I guess.
No, it was actually the person who runs the place. I forgot her name.
Willow.
Yeah, I
well,
need to watch the session and make notes.
We
There's
haven't explored everything here yet. The
yeah.
northeast part.
I'm looking for the map.
northeast.
Like,
yeah.
I see something here, like secret passageway that we might not have explored yet.
Oh wait, I was actually important stuff about that too. Apparently she was dating somebody, Alistair's apprentice, and he killed her. I mean, he killed him. And there's like a
Rip.
whole big thing about it. Yeah,
Love triangle, something.
yeah. Or did he force her to kill him or something like that? I forgot exactly what the story was.
From what I see, the map is like mapped
Good job,
out
Forrest.
completely,
I'm
except
not
for
entirely
this
sure.
here.
Except from where?
Over here next to Timothy room.
This is on dead end.
Yeah.
I remember
that's your
Scott is saying.
expanded dungeon. That's your expanded dungeon stuff. But
Okay, so I think we've completed this level because I don't see any like
I
black
haven't seen this room, but yeah, okay.
wait, that was a different level. I'm like, at what level is that again? It's a different level. Let's see. So she shows up in section 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see the. Okay. Oh man, you get so lucky with her. I'm just gonna point that out right now. Mainly with Fluida. You get so lucky because Fluida. Let's see, so. Just double checking what King said. She killed her boyfriend. So she killed her boyfriend, who was Hallister's apprentice, and then she, because he wanted her to stay in the Undermountain, racked with guilt and Undermountain madness, even though she wants to leave, she stays, because damn, ain't Stockholm Syndrome a fucking thing. For session 6, no, not session 6, level 6. I'm trying to think. I don't think there's a single place you really haven't been. So, I'm going to give you the level 6 map as well. And once again, I'll give you the DM maps, that way when we talk about it, we can use numbers. So, one dun da. There's our level 6 map. Does that look right to yourself?
Yep.
I will say as well, just remember that section 15A, 15B, and 16 is where the fight with Guy and Uroth was. That's kind of like your center map, which puts Timothy Room. Timothy Room is down at the bottom left, 34A.
Mm-hmm.
So. You've been in one part 6. Not part 6. You've all been through part level 6. Level 7. Okay, and then yeah, we're here and such. The one that you've been through, I'll put it here for you, Ronan. I'll drop you down just now a bit.
The mirror.
Yep. And where'd that lead?
Oh, way out mirror. Was it way out? Yeah.
Yes, way out.
That led.
With an anagram.
How the fuck did you get back though?
We jumped off the roof.
Oh no, you just went down a level, and then it took you back to level 6.
Also, this is the divan and the hookah that we have in the bed in the portable.
So, so you got that one there, and then there's no other portals in this level.
This is the Mind Flayer costume.
Main flare costume. Yes. That's the main flare costume. That's the naked old man.
Yeah, octopus. This is the ship. Yeah, long ship.
And this is the burnt corpse.
Oh man, I know so much about what happened in those sessions. Oh.
Then the control room.
If I told you guys what Ronan done to that body, oh, he'd never look at me again. Good thing. Alright, okay, just saying it now. Good thing Uroth wasn't there. Would have really severed the relationship.
Or spiced it up.
How did we get out of here?
Jumped
We
off
jumped
the
off.
roof.
Oh no, I mean after that from the giant.
Went down a level. And just so happened to find a portal to level 6 by just swinging a fucking right.
Yep.
Yeah. Can you teleport us to that we can mark it?
Is it the swamp level or the bog level?
Oh, I thought I was very clear. I fucked that up completely.
Yeah, because we aren't allowed to use stairs.
No, when I done the one that you believe was, I thought you were going to this level when you went through a portal, and it actually took you to the troglodytes instead. Okay.
Did you have a lot of problems with this level? That we just turned back around?
You quite literally just swung a right.
I saw this piece of land and just went in.
Oh yeah, we came here through Skullport?
From the giant.
No.
From the giant area.
Okay, giant and then literally stronger. Okay. But we fought something around here, right, as well?
Nope.
Nope, we never...
Didn't do a fucking
What do we call this place? What do we call this place?
I had to go off some homunculus. Let me see.
Do we call this the swamp area or the bog area?
41.
You decide. No one's giving you a solid
Yeah.
answer, mate. You decide. You are the level namerer.
The
Have
bug
to name
area.
it.
We call it the bug.
Bug, yeah. Let me see. Petrified Blessings. Level 8. The Slither Swamp. We find the gate. Yeah, we didn't find anything. Just find the gateway. But how did we unlock it, though? Like, it's a bas relief of a female dwarf clutching a stone hammer to her chest.
Lockpick. We lockpicked it.
Richard sacrifices himself to open the gate, but fails at it. Yeah, okay. We picked the lock, okay.
Let's call it the lockpick gateway. It is this one, right?
Lockpick gateway to last level.
It was the only gateway you used, because you basically like you just went la di da di da di da di da di da di ooh
Gateway! Ooh, gateway, let's go!
just like Family Guy's Adam West. Ooh, a fucking locked gate. So you
Maybe
know
we should explore this level next if we are still alive after that fight.
I vastly overestimated Fluida's power.
I mean, but also her max HP is like 20
It's
or
still
something.
diminished, yeah.
Minus 22.
But the biggest concern is like something I completely forgot. It's something that, pardon me, it's something that I was told, and then looked it up, and realized, and oh dear fucking god, I've let it away for so long. The rule on casting a spell: if you're casting a ranged spell at a target, all right.
Mm-hmm.
The way you read it, if you're casting a ranged spell at someone and they're within 5 foot of you, it's at disadvantage.
Yep.
It is.
The rule is if there's any enemy within 5 foot of you.
Yep.
Same with archery.
And wait, same with archery?
Yep. As long as someone's threatening you, you're at disadvantage.
Yeah,
Unless you have the something.
Because you
fit.
can easily bump elbows with them and miss. Because if they're swarming you, right? That's why I usually change to melee if I'm surrounded, not use my arrows.
I mean, someone's beside you trying to kill you, so I guess it makes sense.
See,
Also more AC.
yeah, almost 40 sessions later, I've run
You learn
multiple
something new
games.
every day.
I've run multiple games.
It's the same for me for the ritual casting for clerics. I've been doing it all wrong all this time.
You need to have the spells prepared.
We are.
I mean,
Yes,
as long as there's a rituals tag, I don't prepare it because I can just cast it ritually. Oops, no.
Wizards only, but to be fair, like I was the same. So now it's like, oh, we need to have at least one spell like that always active. So we're done here, so I'm gonna throw you through that gate back to 6th level. Why the fuck did I do that? Oh yeah, there's only one more. There's only one more you need to notate.
The Lolt Temple area, I think.
Scratch that.
No,
There's only two more you need to notate.
We noted that one. Lol, like I think that was
Did
the invisibility one. No, that was the
forgot.
King Malair sand one.
I mean, entering to the Lolt Temple needs the invisibility.
Which one was done? Wasn't the lab one was King Malair? That's the one south of the temple, right, where we fought the clay golem, and that's why we needed the hand of the king.
So that's the Malair one, yes. That's your. I'll put you in front of it. That's your Malair's one. Call that part whatever you want.
Yeah, this gateway is the invisibility one, I think.
Yeah. No, King Malair's hand.
No, that's the door. That's for the door, but for the
that's the
gateway, it's
door.
the invisibility. Yep.
Where's the? we haven't explored it yet. Like all of it, like there's still something here that we haven't explored and here.
There's a lot in this area you haven't explored.
Yeah, we need to return.
Then stop
think
getting back
this
to level
was-
3!
This was
Hold
the.
on.
Is this the portal?
This is the one that will, that's the one that you go invisible in front of, yeah.
Yeah. Over here.
This is the way
yeah.
out mirror.
Way out mirror invisibility.
No invisibility. I think we
Oh,
just
what-
need to.
Oh,
pick
that's
out
the
way
way.
out.
That's the way out. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, this one here's the way out mirror, and the one that's
To
in
the
front,
castle.
the one that's in front of the token is the invisibility one.
Mad God's castle. Is it?
So how did we get inside here? I think we appeared here.
We touch a statue
door.
somewhere.
The door. King's hand.
No, the King's Hand got you through the black obelisk door, and then in the black obelisk door, there was just the wall with the tapestry and the gate.
And the mithril walls.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then there was the gate, which you got fluid to go invisible from in front of. So,
Let me check level 6.
level 6 map, if you're looking at it, it's number 16.
Yeah.
Because 39C just next to it, and 39B is the room where you got the four the four
Pieces of the staff.
Yeah. And then 40 is your organ.
Yeah.
Organ room is the mage hand, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No.
No?
Is it?
The gateway there.
This is
Organ
the one
room.
that we pushed someone through.
Or
To lead us
you
through.
push everyone through
That's
the
it.
portals.
That's the troglodyte room.
Use open portals, and it's like, now who's going through it? Like, well, I did all the hard work.
I love our dynamic.
Oh, Shan. I feel it's important to bring up now, how are we all on slavery? It's a really fucking weird question to ask, I know.
I mean, I'm already a
right?
slave, so
Is this in D&D or in real life?
We can talk about that. We can have an extensive conversation about that. Okay.
I know you're close to where they make the iPhone, mate, but I mean, come on.
Well, this is modern day slavery.
Oh no, it's Drow.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm fine with that.
Because there's some fucked up shit coming up soon. I'm gonna be 100% honest. And if we're
Oh,
all
yeah.
okay with fucked up shit, I'm gonna crank it up a notch.
Wait, we talking about the BDSM shit?
We're talking about a drow holding a baby, contemplating snapping its neck.
Damn.
Oh, fuck.
I don't know about that.
Well, their dog's gonna die.
not baby deaths.
Baby troglodyte. I feel I should point that out.
I mean,
it was
we
on
already
the
know that they keep troglodytes as slaves from the T-Rex level.
It's actually on that level. On that level there, because I actually was talking about it, and it just went on a little bit. So, I'm not going to give you the numbers and such. I'm going to read and omit an awful lot, just to not break spoiler. However, I feel it's one of these things we should probably talk about now. Given news are essentially the core group, sans Uroroth, but like, you know, he's 19, so like, you know, My Chemical Romance.
Just barely of age.
His opinion doesn't matter? Or...
Exactly. Children should be seen and not heard. So let's see. At the north end of the cave, there are 5 drow holding 11 troglodyte young, not small. 11 troglodyte young, small non-combatants at sword point. One's name, who I will not give away, is contemplating what to do with the young. A little bit more information in regards to the room, and then your big paragraph break. The drow is deciding whether or not to kill the troglodyte young because they're too small to be shackled. His inclination is to do so. Gives all the reasons as to, why he wouldn't, but his inclination is to do so.
Damn, this is a
Meaning there is a chance that you miss this part until it's too late, and someone's painted the walls baby blood red.
Oh, my favorite color.
Serious conversation, Ronan.
No. I'm okay with it unless someone's uncomfortable with it.
It actually makes me feel comfortable, not gonna lie.
I mean, I don't consider troglodytes to be people.
Oh, you don't consider them
Oh,
to be
damn.
people, is that it? Oh.
They're humanoids. They're humanoids, damn it.
I mean, we already encountered them and killed some of them, so...
That's it. Just because they don't speak your language, you kill them.
I mean,
Or have I
if
seen
I
that before?
killed a troglodyte, so I wouldn't be bothered if someone else killed a troglodyte.
Well, I can't get too comfortable with it, so I'm just gonna completely omit that part.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, if Vex survives, then she wouldn't care at all.
Oh, obviously.
Yeah, but
What about you as a DM?
Baby.
me? If everyone was okay with it, I was gonna have them spike the baby.
Oh shit.
Spike the baby with a spike?
No, as
take
in
the baby.
take the baby, hold it in one hand, and really make the drow an evil bastard by just throwing it on the ground. Because the drow are evil bastards, and I mean,
I thought you were gonna say that he was going to widen his butt crack by spiking it on a sword.
oh no,
Let's
like
let's make it
American
real
football
for us.
spiking, but
Okay, I'm not familiar with American football or soccer or any kind of ball sport very much, so I didn't know that was the word.
For me, this was basically just the case of the drow are bastards. That in this whole module, the drow, pardon me, the drow are absolute assholes. You've encountered them already. They were already sacrificing people. And it was like, fuck it, let's just ramp them up. But yeah, if even one person's not okay with it, I'm not going to do anything like that because that's just no. A little frick.
You thought you were going to impale it on a sword.
Oh no,
I mean, look at the baby frog. It's cute.
Is that canonically what a baby troglodyte is supposed to look like?
I don't know. I just googled it. Maybe. Let me check.
They're like tadpoles.
It just looks like a frog.
Yeah.
Looks nothing like
I don't know.
a troglodyte.
Let me see what Midjourney comes up with. D&D Dungeons and Dragons.
Just remember that
Baby troglodyte.
There's another even more cute one.
Remember that a troglodyte literally translates to a cave dweller. Adding D&D in front of things doesn't really help, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I told it to generate a D&D bugbear, and do you know what it gave me?
What?
It
A
gave
bear
me
with
a bear.
bug eyes.
No, it gave me a bear. Like fucking Wojtek.
Oh my god, it's giving me a baby some creatures sword.
See what I mean?
Oh my god, they're cute. Let me just share this with you.
Here, man.
What it generated. A baby troglodyte.
Oh.
They're adorable. the version free.
Number 4 literally just looks like an actual fucking child.
Mm-hmm.
Like, adding D&D as a suffix with Midjourney does fuck all. Right, so we've named 2 other gates on here. So we got the way out mirror gate, and then we've got the gate to level 6, which is basically just our hub world now.
Mm.
And I think that basically covers all the gates that you've had. Pardon me. So I feel now maybe using the XML, using that to have our confirmed gates as a quick glance. Because it's weird and dumb as it's going to sound. Like, there's going to come a point where, you know, you're sitting there at like level 17, like, we need to get back to level 1. How the fuck do we do this? And it's just like creating the world's longest roadmap.
I mean, we still can't get to level 1.
Yeah, we still need to find a way to level 1.
We don't even know how to get to level 4.
Unless it's the mountain with the sun to level 1.
I mean, we've tried everything on it, I think.
Not everything if it didn't open yet.
You haven't even encountered a gate to level 1 yet. Putting that
Yeah,
out there.
so
First gate to level 1 isn't for a little bit. Like, well, actually, no. Let me check.
Didn't you mention a lizard? Oh, it's a wizard.
wizard. Okay, never. Yeah, sorry.
A lizard?
Sorry. A mirror with a wizard carving or
Okay.
something. First level.
You're a lizard, Harry.
Yes, sorry. Lizard. Let me see a lizard, Harry Potter. You're a lizard, Harry. Imagine. Hagrid turns to Harry.
Blinks,
Hagrid
blinks in
turns
horizontal.
to Harry. To Harry Potter. And
Blinks in
tells
horizontal.
Him,
Where was the gate?
you're a lizard, Harry.
Let's see. Habazah. Habazah.
That's exactly the prompt. Hagrid turns to Harry Potter and tells him, "You're a lizard, Harry." Let me see what it comes up with.
Pretty sure somewhere, and I see this now, pretty sure somewhere there's a gate to level 1. And it's got to find where it is. The issue is like, so like I said, the issue with some of these, like some of these levels is like, oh yeah, there's 100 things on here, and then in the next level it takes up like 2 pages. It's like, really? Fuck you.
The images are actually cute. It's so
I wish the module has actual pictures of the arch gateways.
I wish it did as well. I'll be honest. It'd be cooler to actually see what you get yourself into, but then they all have to be put there as well. So that's one of the one things I hate. It's like you run a module, and it's like it gives you an image for one thing, and it doesn't give you an image for anything else like it. It's like, really? You're joking. Like Descent to Avernus, you could get Vecna's right hand. However, it doesn't show you an image of Vecna's right hand. It shows you the image of the guy with the right hand. And you could try kill him if you wanted.
The Dragonborn.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So let's see, this takes you to...
It wasn't Archon, was it? Or was it Archon?
Archon the Cruel, played by Joe Manganiello or something his name is.
Yeah, I remember watching him from Critical Role where he stole that shit.
He's a paladin of Tiamat.
Mm. And they didn't know that. Because I never met him before. Just thought, oh, yay, we have help. Yay. He's a paladin. Great. He's a good guy. Woo.
But they don't know Tiamat, I think.
It wasn't
from
that
another-
prominent. It wasn't prominent in Alexandria.
Yeah. From another world.
There we go. I found out how y'all can get back to level 1. Oh,
Don't tell us
it's a trek. It's a fucking trek.
Let's find the throne. And then get up on the stairs, maybe.
Because y'all are currently here.
Robrand's graveyard. And we're dying. So if we die, do we start all over? Like level 1 shit? Durlan's yawning portal go down again.
Just saying right now, right?
You better not die, right?
See, it's been a fucking year.
So if we let's be honest here. If we die, we take I don't know, make a few one shots or something, just to catch a breath and then start over.
If we die, we might be changing module, y'all.
No, I want to
Stop.
finish this guy. I want to finish this module.
Oh no, we'll finish the module eventually.
Eventually, I just take a break.
take like a 6-month break or something. I don't know. We'll play Descent to Avernus.
Doesn't the Dragon Heist connect to this module? Or
Yeah.
not really?
Yes,
It is,
in
yes.
a
It's
sense.
it's a prelude to it.
Both modules start off in the Yawning Portal. Both modules have Volo, and both modules state that Volo is just back from his adventure in Chult, writing his book Volo's Guide to Monsters.
Mhm.
And in Tomb of Annihilation, Volo has just
Wasn't he
finished his
the
book.
guy that asked us to find his missing friend?
What?
That's the very beginning of Dragon Heist, I think.
Oh.
I
I haven't played
never
it.
played it.
I played through it once. We never finished it, like, because the people were just dropping, and the end didn't have time. But we were on the Gerlaxle part.
I mean,
Have you finished Curse of
There
Strahd?
there are 4 like seasons that deal with different BBGs or something.
Ooh.
has Telgwyn finished Curse of Strahd, are you asking?
Yeah,
I did.
any of you guys.
I finished Curse of Strahd, I finished Icewind Dale. I'm currently playing Descent into Avernus and Dragonlance.
And on Saturdays, we should be moving to a Curse of Strahd game with Mike.
I also finished Lost Mines of Fandelver and Red Hand of Doom.
I'm gonna be 100%.
No, that was a free. I think that was an older.
I'm gonna be 100% when. So I've just got the. Pardon me. I just got the new Big Bees book, and I know there's supposed to be a new Fandelver campaign coming, and like I just need to know when it's set, man. Like that's all I need to know, because I need to know what I need to run prior, as like lore keeping, because.
I mean, if you're doing the like world save thing, we've never finished the Fandelver module. We could, if we die here, do the Fandelver module. It's a pretty quick one.
Yeah, I think I deleted it all, but it ain't gonna be hard to prep. I only have one issue with I do, and it's such a fucking petty issue as well.
Level 1, we just die immediately.
No, I like level 1. I like shit being hard.
Hmm?
I understand. I will put you in fights where things are just potentially a little too hard straight on and require some absolute thinking, just so it's not boring. And level 1 is like, mwah, like perfect. However, like the issue I have is it's a paperback book.
Yeah.
Don't like how it feels. But I also can't read things on a PDF. Like my work when we were doing training, they were, oh yeah, it's online training. For the job I do now, which is the live chat version, I slept through the entire day's training. I sat there in the call with my mic muted and just asked my mate, who was also in the training, to phone me if things were moving on. And I got a phone call at 5 p.m. and was like, are things moving on? He's like, nah mate, we're done for today. We're to just go home. The next day I was in live chat. I had no idea what was going on. I just can't do online. Like, reading from a computer, reading from a tablet, ain't me. It's why I buy the books. I just got the digital versions of all the book, like the I'm buying the bundles now because it's got some really sad and bad. If I need to look up something really quickly, I can use my phone. But at Christmas, when I was at the vet with my brother with the dog, because we didn't know how long we'd be at the emergency vet that's open on Christmas, I took the Dragonlance book and the phone, and as I'm reading through like parts of the book, it's like, oh, this happened at this particular point in time, and I'm scrolling all the way back to like the first pages to read up on what that particular point in time was. Dragonlance is a great module.
Yeah, I can't do digital reading as well. I don't have that attention span.
I read. I love reading. I mean, like, fan fictions can only be read online, so I use my phone to read stuff.
No, they can be read. They can be read on paper.
Yeah, you just have to print them out.
Yeah, God invented the control
But I don't
key.
have a printer. I don't have a printer, so.
This is beginning to sound more and more like a you problem every moment.
Yeah, I mean, and I also don't have space in my room for more books. Like, I already have at least 500 books in my room, holding boxes and shit.
God
I have way too
invented the
many
binder.
books. Yeah, I have way too much paper in my room. Like, I don't have space for anything else. Like, I have like at least 200 books of Barbara Cartland and other
Good thing she
shit.
doesn't smoke. Actual fire hazard.
I have a very small room, so no space.
Throw out the old books or give them away.
But I want to read them every now and then, so
Audiobook.
like
Nah,
I have
that's even
those
worse.
too. Like, I have a whole set of Harry Potter books in Slovenian and English, and a few in German, and the one in French, and I have a whole set of audiobooks for Harry Potter as well, but I still want to read the physical versions.
Yeah, Ronan,
right?
how many languages do you speak out of curiosity?
2, maybe 3 or 4. Chinese is pretty bad.
French and German is crazy.
French is very basic.
Yeah.
Like, I barely understand English at the best of times, and she's like, oh yeah, just give me it in Polish, in German, Slovenian, English. And you know what, fam? Fuck me up. Latin.
Yeah,
I mean, I would love to read the Scottish version of Harry Potter. There is actually a Scottish version.
It's fucking horrible. No one actually speaks like that. As like someone who's from Glasgow, who lives maybe 20 minutes away from Edinburgh and 20 minutes away from Glasgow, and has been to the Highlands and talks to people who live on the islands, no one speaks like that.
Hmm.
Today I learned.
Say, twa the boy who lived, eh?
Jesus.
Right, okay. we get it.
I remember your dad has a thick accent.
My dad?
Yeah. Is it your dad or your mom? One time in the background.
Neither. I don't live with them, and my dad's dead.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Someone then.
I don't
I think
fucking know
it's
who.
I forgot. One time we heard someone in your background.
90%
Probably
sure,
my girlfriend.
Yeah,
Maybe.
She's
she
English.
comes every.
It's a different accent again, my guy. What can I say? I like them exotic.
Exotic.
Rare imports. I'm going to hell. I'm so going to hell.
Y'all all, it's all the UK. It's okay.
You dare say that about the UK? You dare call me UK? That's like calling me British.
They're all the same.
It's
They're
like
all
if,
British.
it's like if I called you American.
Bro, do you realize that like most of us don't even realize that every state is like it's supposed to be a different country in America?
I mean, that's what the Americans think, that every state is a country, yeah?
Yeah. But 99% of us has no idea.
No, 90% of you have no idea that the states are in the country and that you live in not in a country but in a state of
Yo,
America.
just shut up. Texas is its own place, alright? Texas is a law unto its own.
The whole thing. And technically,
Texas or Florida.
Texas had that one city that was like, we don't want to be part of Texas. We don't want to be part of America. And everyone was like, well, that's going to be pretty hard. Fucking separatist state. Just whole of Dallas just no longer is America. Like, what they're going to do? Align with Canada?
align with Canada. Align with myself, thank you.
Let's see, so notes are completed and filled. We have that. I think now, unless anyone can think of anything that maybe needed fixed.
Portable hole.
The contents or the amount? What you saying needed fixed to that portable hole, mate?
I don't know. Contents maybe. I don't know.
doing with those dead
Like
bodies
maybe a character sheet for a portable hole, or just a empty folder or whatever.
Hold on. What are we doing with those bodies, anyways?
They're in the portable hole.
Yeah, but what are we?
They're
Restoring them. Restoring them.
Restoring them for what?
Yep.
for revivifying.
For the purposes of storing them.
So just in case we need a body part that we don't want to sacrifice.
Forgot you dead. Ding-ling-ling.
Yeah, like if we need to have a dick to go through a port for an archgate, for example, we can cut off the goblin's dick.
Dead hookers, whatever.
I dread to think
we call that like a glory hole or something like that. I don't know.
I have made a portable hole sheet. I'm gonna give it exactly.
Can you stick your dick through it?
Not with that attitude.
Ooh, I'll
Please,
pick a
can you stick
token.
your dick through it?
I'll find a token.
Pretty please.
The Ross token, so that we know that he's inside.
Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the bag of holding and put it in the portable hole, okay?
Kaboom!
Ah, yes.
Good icon.
Game over. You know the worst part is, if there is a TPK, it's like, alright, people now need a reason. I'll actually have to run the other module and then like re-prep this whole thing. Like, it'll be a speed run to see how quickly we can get to level 3 kill Trissa.
Should we actually try a speedrun? Like, make max level
Please
characters and just do it?
Please don't,
Okay,
I
no.
beg you.
Oh yeah.
I'll beg of you, please don't. I don't
Okay.
give out enough magic items to make that viable.
Okay.
I'm still learning.
Yo, the fucking weirdest question just popped up in my head when we were talking about that hole. Yo, is a vagina technically a portable hole?
No.
What the fuck?
More like the asshole is a portable hole because it can hold dildos in or something like. But I don't know, butt plugs.
Butt plugs. Maybe
What the
I mean, you started the conversation. Now deal with
I
it.
think it's meant to hold. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna force trigger this too. I'm gonna get canceled. Just forget I said anything.
How do you spell Malier? King Malier.
Melair.
Okay, thank you.
It's used for dogs.
You know the scariest thing about King Malera is, like, in just a few more days' time, if Ronan so wished, he could just cast Speak with Dead on him again.
Yep.
That,
And I can do the same. I can do the same to Urarok.
Right.
Tilbin?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's gonna happen.
You can try, and I would definitely want to see how that goes.
I remember in our Icewind Dale game that me and Scalpel are in, there was one of the guys who had died, and I was like, alright, cool. I'm gonna get all this stuff. I'm gonna cast Speak with Dead because like the guy had really fucked his character sheet, something awful in his character, and it was like, Speak with Dead. Okay, do you want us to bring you back? And like every time I asked him a question, like he completely skirted round the answers. Like, do you want us to bring you back? Well, on the one hand, I would quite like to be alive, but on the other hand, I'm probably better off dead. And it's like, my guy, it's a fucking yes or no question. We brought him back. He then killed himself half an hour later. 500 gold I'm never getting back.
Rip. Better off just to raise dead.
500 gold was for the get fucking diamond for Raised Dead.
Ah, not for the revivify. Okay.
It's 300 gold. To think, the difference between 1 minute and 10 days is 200 gold. Or in this case, Ronan could probably Urroth could be brought back within 20 days.
No, if we manage to get enough stuff for a resurrection, then it doesn't at 200 years.
Raised Dead is arguably cheaper.
But it won't work because he's missing.
Doesn't yeah.
Oh yeah.
So it's resurrection or true resurrection only, because that
Or
those
wish.
spells or wish that get back missing body parts.
Okay, for Urarok's corpse, I'll need Scottish help to put in Urarok's icon on it.
If we had the wish spell, none of this would be a problem.
I'll add the divan and hookah.
So what else do we have in the portable hole? We have 3 corpses. What else?
What else do we need?
So it's just like. So it's just corpses in there.
I think we put everything else in the bag of holding.
Maybe gold in a chest and in the portable hole. And books in the portable hole.
Oh, Urarok is in.
Yay!
King Malair's corpse is a fucking eye. Urroth's corpse is Urroth's body. Sound Goblin's corpse is a bag.
Maybe have a note or something, or a
He finds an icon for the goblin.
I'll just get the one straight from the book.
Alright, awesome.
There we go.
There's a divan and a hook.
Just a whole fucking bed in here.
I mean,
There's the king, there's Urroth, there's the
I
goblin,
think
a
we talked
divan,
about
a hookah.
taking the divan just in case Tilgwyn and King needed some private time so that they had a bed to do something on.
What's a divan?
Divan is like a resting, like a couch with
Ah, the love seat. Okay, we took that.
like a lounge.
We took that.
A
We took
divan
a
is
lounge.
a divan is
Oh,
a
yeah.
bed.
Let me Google
Yeah,
divan.
the love seat.
A divan is a type of bed that's oh, there's actually divan beds and there's divan couches.
I think it was more like Oriental, because there's a hookah.
So they've got a different name entirely. I know the thing you're on about. They've got a different name entirely. It's gonna seem really weird. I need to get Citadel of the Unseen Sun.
I was thinking like that, but it was like that. A divan.
Campaign level
Or
5.
like this. Or like this.
Tavern of the Lost. Dream World. District of Swords. Yeah, I love you all very much. So I'm never gonna do Citadel of the Unseen Sun with you. There's a name for the type of thing, and I forget what it is, but rest assured. Yeah, that's got a particular type of name that isn't divan, is the only thing.
A settee?
Nah. It's a couch you kind of lie down on.
Lounge?
No.
Ottoman? No.
No. Data, maps, Bracken Candlekeep, Cursor Strahd, CDPicker.mm,
Hello.
Grim Hollow, Fable, Citadel of the Unseen Sun.
How come you haven't found this picture?
What was that?
How come Ronan's the one that found this picture?
Truth or lie?
Let's go with the lie.
No.
So, truthfully, he found the picture because he's cool at that. Sorry, that's the lie. Truthfully, he's a pervert. Go on, deny it. I dare you.
It's a love seat.
Yes, definitely love. They're definitely making it.
Land of Despair, Lungsk in the Forest, Riven in the Black Mire. Second Landing, so this was Mire Blossom, Room 3, M23. Yeah, that's the name. Chase Lounges.
What's the?
So essentially, the kind of like that second picture. Not so much the one with the half-naked ladies.
Okay.
Yeah, the Oriental looking tree.
It's like one of those things at the end of the sofa.
Yeah. Like, there's another Versailles Leafed Chase Lounge. Like, draw me like one of those French girls.
Not one of your, one of them. Draw me like one of them there French girls. Draw me like one of them there French cousins. What? So let's see. Anything else that needs to be added here, are we thinking? Or we got all of the notes?
I think we got all the notes.
And then next week we're all new characters.
Do you have any ideas about your characters?
Oh, for me, I'm always ready for new characters.
I've already got your new characters made, guys.
Time to play a martial art character.
I've already got your new characters made, guys. It's alright. You all said you trusted me.
Yeah.
Don't worry, it's alright. I fucked some of you harder than others.
But also, we also fucked ourselves up with bad rolls, saving throws. So.
Sorry, I know who can do what, where, and get where. Lita down, King 8, Richard 13, Ronan 7, Tower 18. These numbers are fantastic.
Well, that's one problem we have right now, is Fluida. She's down here somewhere.
I'd like to point out that one lava child has more health than all of you combined. And Fluida's on the other end of a wall.
On the plus side, I still have plenty of spells left. Spell slots. Somewhat plenty.
All your first level, a single second level, 2 fourth levels, and a 5th level.
Mm-hmm.
Out of curiosity, how well do you feel Flame Strike's gonna be right now?
Nope. No use. That's why I asked previously if they seem to have an affinity with fire.
You know what I'm saying?
What was it? Others? I can't remember who it is. Yeah, one of the guys in my Dragonlance game who's playing the cleric, he's hit it off so good.
Oh.
He has both Cure Wounds and Revivify as always prepared spells. Like,
That's a life cleric?
yeah, he never has to ever prepare those spells.
Yeah.
Those are the best spells next to, Spiritual Weapon. Or Spirit Guardians.
I really hate preparing healing spells.
We noticed.
Yep. Such a waste.
It's fucking you told.
Can you guys just not die? Is it not hard to not die?
Fine, just worry about it. Alright, you going first and we won't die, alright?
I'll be honest,
I've been first. I've been tanking shit.
if I were to remake like clerics, I would make clerics like sorcerers and bards, where you just pick spells, and that's your spells forever.
Hell no.
No.
No, because
I like the versatility.
the versatility seems good and all that. Let me ask you just a very very serious question, Ronan. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever looked at Fast Friends or Incite Greed and went, yes, this is very useful?
A little bit. I've read them.
Or like Prayer of Healing, that takes 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's for short rest. Although Aura of Vitality would be a bit better.
Like Bane and Blessed, like they're like two absolute opposites.
Bane is really good though.
Bane's really good. Bane is just like the exact opposite of Bliss.
Yeah.
Like, remove a d4 from something instead. Find traps. Nothing that a good investigation check can't find.
True.
Right, so a second level spell slot, or rolling a perception check, or an investigation check.
Yeah.
Hold person, good spell. Love that spell. Useful spell.
Only for humanoids though.
Fuck that spell.
Zone of Truth, really,
Awesome.
really good.
Situational though.
Yeah.
Hey, I've used it in this campaign.
No, it's not.
I did on the shopping episode.
Oh,
When we were
yeah.
trying to negotiate something, I think.
Oh, yeah, you did. Like, I've only ever seen it used there in Descent to Avernus. If you had a more social campaign, it'd be a very useful spell. Until then, you probably won't prepare that until the next time you're on the surface.
Yeah.
Unless we decide to interrogate someone.
Borrowed
That too.
knowledge.
Legend
Yeah,
Lore is an
that's a
amazing
bit-
spell.
Yeah. It's expensive though.
True, but we would know about the Archgates, like we just Legend Lore and Archgate, and it would tell us how to solve it.
I've been thinking of using that, but you need to go on the shopping. For
Yeah.
that mountain.
We need
archway.
to get back to level 6
Incense
and then
worth
go up to level
250.
2 to the Goblin Bazaar and kill guy and then just sell stuff to the goblins or something. Or go to Skullport, but these guys ourselves says no, we're not those guys that fucking doesn't tear him over.
Or find a way to Waterdeep.
Level 1 and go up, yeah.
Sending. What a beautiful spell. I love sending. Go sit down and figure out what you're saying.
I think, don't warlocks get basically a free sending with invocation?
They get a lot of weird invocations.
Like with the chain of the tome, I think they can write a person's name in the book and have free sending or something.
I hate warlocks.
I should make a warlock if we die.
I like warlocks. The only issue with a warlock, though, is you're either a hexblade warlock who can do good shit, or you have a really terrible AC.
I mean, warlocks are like, I'll just blast everything. Seems so repetitive. Although it's the same. It's true for all classes.
Yeah, rinse and repeat. Melee classes especially, because just I have a sword, I'm gonna use it as often as I can, or just all the time.
Yeah.
Or archers, like just bow and arrow. Or crossbow and bolts. Spellcasters at least have some versatility, like they can use different spells.
Yeah, but some spells are arguably better than others for certain things.
Mm-hmm. Like yesterday, we were fighting a young black dragon in the Descent into Avernus, right? So, one of our players is a homebrewed web warlock, like Lolth Drow Kalashtar. He's playing a homebrewed warlock centered on the spell web. So he can automatically do damage with the web, even if they save the saving throw. So just basically, I think it's 1 or 2d4 of damage straight up, and then I threw a fireball on it. So that's another. I think it was 8d6